Indeed.
There we go.
Okay. So last game, the Legion of Osuvox had escaped from Luskin, being almost ran out of town by this unison of a mob that spoke to Prin and all of you, saying that they were going to basically kill one of you. With the druid kind of casting certain barriers to kind of slow the mob and kind of clamoring over each other, you guys made your way back through to where the Hag's Lair was, seeing a familiar humanoid who led you towards the harbor. You boarded a, sorry, that's so loud, a familiar ship to Prin. And as you guys began to leave the bay, you could see the Anna's Hag kind of just standing at the end of the dock as Kismet looked across the shoreline and looked back, seeing her. You guys slept, being a little bit exhausted from that long fight with several entities. And the next morning, you guys were all getting, what the heck is this? Prin actually heard some noises downstairs in one of the rooms. The navigator, Kiunu, on the boat, kind of this druid that maybe partook in herbs a little bit too much. He was very eager to get more food, more good berries, and he was taking it to a stowaway. You guys really didn't understand two stowaways. As it was later revealed, a few people in Checker's past were revealed, Sella and Bria. Then kind of old college interest, possibly a little bit more with the offspring of that small fire, Bria, Checker's daughter. You guys had a small family reunion, and the night was growing late. You guys started to play cards on the Lost Gale, and Kismet and Kiunu noticed sea devils begin to climb over the Lost Gale's sides. As you guys are all standing there, I need everyone to roll initiative.
By the way, Sella has to be his wife because Paul said it, so it's
No.
Nope.
I mean,
Nope.
It was said
like maybe 7 years. Not long enough for an elf. Like that's.
Nope.
one drunken night.
It was meant
Yeah,
to
one
be
drunken
nice.
night.
A
where we
cleric,
went
a
and
cleric who had ceremony prepared.
Nope.
Oh, whichever.
God.
Nope.
Huh?
Sorry to smash that dream for you, but nope.
We don't know. I don't like that.
You might have been
Literally
drunk.
right
You
there.
might not know.
If we're secretly drunkenly married and I have
That cord
out over 100 years,
beneath
I'll
your-
be very concerned.
Oh my god.
Like I would have run across that record somewhere in my travels. Like, what do you mean my name's on a marriage certificate? The fuck? Also,
That's me,
what
baby. That's all
happened to your estate when
Yes.
you died? Why didn't I hear about it?
You want your eye patch, Christopher?
It would have sucked.
Your eye patch.
Oh, we're pirates still.
I know, but you're dead until
Oh,
Oh shoot. Mine is hidden somewhere so it wouldn't be eaten.
Are you wearing yours?
I don't know, Abby. Should we impair your vision further?
I don't know if they can get impaired anymore.
You
That
know,
was
honestly,
that was pretty tough to see.
Abby's rough. When Lara will be fine.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Abby.
Yeah, no, Abby's fucked. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, Abby was definitely the only one drinking.
That's not true. Paul was also
Unbelievable.
drinking, but they just kept feeding me sangria and it was really good.
I like sangria.
She's definitely really drunk. Very.
I just drank all weekend, which is very unnormal. Like very
Very,
Unnormal.
I fucking hate you.
very abnormal for Abby.
Abby normal.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
You are, for sure.
You want to fight me? We'll figure
I will
it out.
literally crush you by falling on top of you.
I mean, I will not disagree. That is very fucking likely. But I'm scrappy as fuck.
I will still throw you.
All right.
So do you want me to roll also? Wow. I'm below deck, but I don't know if you wanted me to roll.
Yeah, sure. Go roll at disadvantage since you're not in it. Rather than
Okay.
skipping around.
So good so far. 6.
All right.
Accurate for being downstairs. So
Yep.
All right. 25, 20.
21.
Oh.
23.
19.
Oh, whoa. So Baba got 23.
Bobby got 23. Someone got, Kismet got a 21.
Kismet got 21.
I got 20.
Prin got a 20. So we'll go Kismet, Prin. You cool with going behind Prin
Yeah.
Lakely?
Yeah, that's fine.
Just with her decks.
Friend.
I got it.
And then I got a 19.
Wow.
Okay.
Dang.
Damn. Fuck.
Stella?
I rolled a nat 1, so I have an 11.
Okay.
So are you before? What about your daughter?
What did Win get?
At 6.
6.
Stella, what about Bria?
Bria got 14.
Kismet, Prin, Allegri.
All right. So for players, I have Baba, Kismet, Prin, Alatri, Schecter, Bria, Win, Sella.
What did
Stella got 11 total though.
Oh shit.
Oh, but it, yeah. I just heard 1. I thought there wasn't anything else. Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. No.
So
No, you're good, you're good.
Stella win?
Bria, Sella, Win.
That makes sense.
All righty.
Wait.
Baba, you're up. You can see you've been working on these kind of noise canceling headphones and some of the bombs you've been working on. You can see these fish-like creatures kind of crawling over the edge. What do you want to do? There's one right there behind you to your left. There's several.
Well, I will go ahead and not play no games. 4th level Mel's acid arrow.
Okay.
Ooh.
18.
18 definitely hits.
And 60.
Yeah.
It's this one.
Huh?
That one.
So he's going to stay 17, sorry, Dad, 22 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
And then at the beginning, or at the end of its next turn, he'll take 4d4 more.
So 20 and then 44.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
On his turn.
the end of his turn.
Got it.
Which
But I'm
one's so
also going to go Fury of the Small. So an extra 13 points of damage.
Okay. An extra 13?
Yeah.
Jesus. Ooh, nice. And what was that attack?
That was Mel's Acid Arrow, 4th level. And then Fury of the Small added on.
Okay, you guys can see kind of Baba like cry out and just scream across. And he shoots his arrow towards this creature. And you can see just like pieces of skin begin to flop off of it as it kind of just cries out as you just smell this awful kind of rotten fish smell. Kismet, you're up. What do you want to do?
Am I still paralyzed and on top of the nest?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
No, 6.
Okay. You try to get up and like you just feel what?
Go ahead.
What is it?
No, go ahead.
You feel like you try to sit up and you just feel yourself start to laugh. And CUNY looks at you and he starts laughing, and you guys, everyone down on the deck can just hear this like laughing from above. I agree. No, you're right. It is funny. Yes. You'll do that just each of your turns until you break. Yeah, it's not super hard, I promise.
Yeah. No, I rolled a 3.
Okay. Nice. Prin. Let me see. Okay.
See, where's the music though?
That's what I was looking at.
Would Prin say something in the earring if Kismet didn't? And
Knowing Prin,
probably not.
probably not.
Probably not.
Do a wisdom throw.
Huh?
Them little wisdom checks.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Okay.
You know the box there?
We got a
Yeah.
special session
Just do that.
today, ladies and gentlemen.
He's
This
like
is gonna
looking
be
at me, but
awesome.
not really.
It's gonna be good.
I figured out what's wrong. Okay, I'll fix it.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Prin is going to. Jesus.
No, that one.
Epically. Disengage here, move in here, get her sneak attack. She is going to roll to it. That is dog shit.
I need you to stop rolling for Prin.
It had a weird bounce at the end. Over here. What'd you get, Tim? What'd you get?
Probably worked in you.
I don't know.
I got it too.
I got a 3.
Very Abigail roll.
Yeah.
Talk shit.
Shut the fuck up, Christopher.
Get a hit.
God.
Sorry,
That's
guys.
our coffee. I need you to spit it out right now.
We had a little too much, but we'll get through it.
I'll be fine. This never happens anyway.
Well, that's true. That's true. Okay. Okay, she still hits. She is going to roll.
What?
Yeah, she's a
Plus 15.
plus 12 with this one. Blue blur. And she's gonna do 6. While I'm rolling damage, Alatri, you go ahead and go because she's not gonna do anything else.
Where am I?
You are right here.
Oh, that's me. Okay, and where's both to my left and right are bad guys?
Yep.
Okay.
Either side, and you got Baba right there.
Where's that side camera, Sim?
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I will cast Guardian of Nature on myself. And then I'm gonna walk over to my left to that guy.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And I'm gonna do Primal Savagery. So not only Guardian of Nature, like I get covered in fur. Cool. Yep. All right. And then my fingernails get really long and sharp, and I will attack him. That is 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, and I haven't done this one in a long time. Okay, that's where's my 10? Oh, I got 10 again.
Good.
Oh, geez. Okay, so that's hold on. Sorry. What kind of damage? Acid. So that is 28 points of acid damage and 6 points of some other kind of magical damage because of what I cast first. Sorry. Force damage.
Okay. You guys see Lathree kind of go through that Radigan transition where her hair becomes almost like part of her spine and kind of shoots out kind of like a lion's mane, and her nails just grow into claws. And she kind of runs across the deck, kind of bounces off the side of the boat and slashes into this creature, causing it. You can see the black kind of red blood kind of splash out as it flies off the side. And you hear a splash beneath, and then you feel the boat kind of lull a little bit, Elite 3, in that direction.
What do you mean?
The boat kind of pulls a little bit,
Towards...
like leans towards where it fell off.
Oh.
I'm not sure why. You want to do anything else?
Not unless I can peek over to see what's doing that.
I'll give you a quick perception check.
Okay. Uh, 20.
Okay, 20. Even in the dark and the sun setting, you can see the water beginning to rise towards you and almost like this kind of funnel coming towards your direction. But that's all you see.
Oh.
Schecter, it's your turn. And then, yeah.
Can't hear you. You're muted.
That's funny. Okay, so I've got one right behind me, or is that Sella?
You have Sella right behind you. You have one to your right. So yeah, here you are, Sella, Bria, and then bad guy right here.
Okay.
And then one straight across from you, about 15 feet, 10 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to that guy that's on the edge of the boat, the one that's like about 15 feet in front of me. I'm gonna go with just a couple of good old war loot attacks using the axe side. Oh, nice. First one was a 27.
Hits.
Second one, come on, give me another. That is an unnatural 20.
Natural 20?
Unnatural. So
oh,
dirty
sweet.
20.
Yeah, they both hit. Go for it.
Okay, cool. That's a D4 plus 4 or D8 plus 4. Okay. First one was 9. Second one is 7. And then I think I'm just gonna hold there for right now. Save the flourishes.
Uh-huh. Say one more time, Checker. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna hold right there, hang on to my flourishes.
Just kind of block everyone up. Okay, sweet. Yeah, you kind of walk into the warloot, been smashing kind of the sharp side into this creature, and it kind of just, I think I showed you guys, it kind of has this weird shark mouth and these strange fins for ears and kind of this fish fin for like a mohawk going back behind it. It's their turn now.
Oh.
So hooligans.
They are the hooligans.
All right.
Was I not muted? My bad.
They are gonna run up here. All right, one's gonna go for Baba, and it is gonna make 3 attacks on Baba. The other one's gonna make 3 attacks on.
No.
Oh, fuck off. I'll go 1, 16, 5. That one probably misses. 23 on the first one, 12 on the second one, and 17 on the third one. Okay. I'll go ahead and do the ones on Bria real quick. 22, 15, and that one hits. All right, 2 hit Bria, 1 hit Baba. Okay, they're gonna do a bite. No, they're gonna do a trident on you. 20 points of piercing damage. It kind of shoots a trident into Baba's back.
What the?
And then one's gonna do a bite and trident on Bria. Yeah. shit. You can kind of hear Bria kind of cry out. You see the trident kind of poke into her rib cage and pulling out, and you can see like a small hole being punctured right between the ribs as she kind of reaches back and reaches toward this kind of hammer on her side that you really didn't see before. Let's see. I don't have that one with me. I'll just use this one. A lay 3, this the water that you're looking over the side kind of shoots right in front of your face and lands on the side. And it's just this circling water strangeness that you've never seen before. It is going to make 2 attacks on you. First one, 8. Second one, 23.
The first one misses.
Okay, so you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing just slashes into you or beats into you with just this water force, and you are considered grappled and you are pulled within its area.
Oh shit!
So you
Now,
guys see.
I will say if it
Okay.
so if it missed, then as a reaction, I don't know. My armor does poison spray, so it has to make a Constitution save.
As your armor kind of reacts to this thing, it just kind of shoots through it, and you see it kind of dribble through.
Okay,
You get the sense that it doesn't affect it.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Baba, you see, like you kind of get absorbed into this kind of water swamp funnel. It's like that.
Oh.
Oh. That.
So I'm grappled.
Yeah. For now. Yeah, just at the beginning of your turn or at the end of your turn, you'll just attempt to escape. That's all it can do. Actually, another one crawls up behind Sella. All right, I gotta finish these. Sorry. A lot of people on here. 3 attacks on Stella. 17, 25, and unnatural 20.
You could use shield.
I'm gonna try and cast shield on myself as a reaction.
Okay, cast shield on the first one.
Well, it'll be all of them.
Full turn.
Full turn until the
Full
start
turn.
of her next turn.
Yep.
So it gives her a +5 to her AC, whatever that is.
When
Yeah, no, I just didn't think it was for the full turn.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It's like, yeah, just around.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty sweet.
AC now is
So starting next turn. Yeah. Okay. So one of these shark people kind of crawls over and begins slashing at you, and you kind of kick the ground, and this kind of wood water shield just splinters up in front of you. You can just see it hacking into it, just kind of screaming out in anger, but it can't do anything. Schecter, this one that you attacked is going to attack you 3 times. 9, 12, 17.
Oh, that 17 just misses.
Okay.
That was a lucky
Sweet.
one.
Can't do anything, but it is going to shift that way a little bit. And these 2 are going to, one's going to go here. So 3 more attack, Schecter.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Not good. 10, 14, 14. Okay.
Oh,
Damn. They are going to surround you this way.
that is
And
like the
then one
luckiest.
friend's going to get 3 attacks.
That's the luckiest round I think I've survived in a game.
Dude, yeah, it was
That was crazy.
4, 7, 3. Like, that was terrible.
Wow.
Okay. Bryn got 2 17s plus 7. So Bryn got hit on all 3.
Oh,
Okay. Let me just plug her things. I'm not lying. Yeah. What's your HP? 91.
She can uncanny dodge if
Oh. Yeah.
I'm like, what about the rest of the crew? Are they all awake? Gonna help? They're all sleeping.
All right. Prin is. Nope, she's not grappled. She's good. Okay. Bria's turn. You guys hear kind of this screamo yell as she kind of rages in the middle, and she is going to make her attacks on this guy. One's a natural 20 and one is an 18. They both hit. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The one she hits is right here. It's looking really rough, but it is not down. Sel, it's your turn.
All right. So I've got 3 immediately behind me, right? I'm shielding against.
Oh, Bren, can you scoot closer to the mic?
It's kind of hard to hear you.
Sorry about that. I am way down here. Is that better?
A little bit. I can try to turn it up.
Is it
No,
better?
I got you. I got you.
Just
There.
switch places with Nick.
That's kind of
Is
better.
that better?
Is this better?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So behind me, I have the 3 Sahuagin who just climbed up the ship, right?
Yes. Right there.
Okay. So I have a lot of new spells, guys, so bear with me a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Fear in their direction. So you project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened for the duration of the spell.
Okay.
So it's a wisdom 16 saving throw. And I should get all 3 of them, I think.
Roll the natural 16.
Huh?
I rolled a natural 16.
Great. Oh, fruitcake. All right. What about the other
All right.
2?
Say again?
There's 2 others behind me, isn't there?
Oh, okay. Each creature within how many feet of you?
A 30-foot cone.
Oh, yeah. I think you get all of them.
Oh, cool.
Okay, we'll say, okay, 1 succeeded. The one behind you, one right behind you just succeeded by 1, and that one failed. So 2 succeeded, 2 failed.
Okay. And then this is a concentration. Let me check another spell real fast. Okay. I think that actually ends my turn for this round.
Okay, so Sela, only you see this from yourself. You kind of focus in and you just feel the harmony of everything that's going on. And these tentacles begin to come out of you. These large, probably 10, 12 inches around, begin to just crawl out towards you. And you can see these creatures drop with their weapons and begin backing away. Bria gets an attack of opportunity. And so does Prin. Bria hits. Prin will also hit.
Get it, Prin.
Being attacked by all your animals.
Good.
Man, like this.
All righty. Sweet. Do you want to move anywhere or are you good right there?
Can you point to where I am again?
Yep,
Yeah.
you are right here, and there's bad guy right there.
All right, and he is not affected by the spell.
He passed, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna take a 5-foot step
Okay.
in Bria's direction. That way I don't get an attack of opportunity off him.
So
We need to stand back next to it instead of at diagonal.
Yeah.
No, no.
Back it up.
Right.
Nope. Yeah.
I think that's just.
okay, got it. Yeah. I don't know why I moved you that way. Okay, so you move up. He kind of reaches out towards you, but he's unable to hit you. Winara, you're up.
Do you have any idea this is happening?
Make a perception check.
Disadvantage. 'cause
Natural
it's wrong as
fucking-
shit.
Natural 20 for a 30.
Okay, you can hear kind of screams and cries from above. You can hear these creatures you don't recognize, kind of these growls that you don't understand. But yeah, you can definitely hear stuff upstairs.
I will run upstairs
So probably be your full movement just to get up right.
where that nematode is.
Did I get you out? No, I didn't.
What the hell?
Because you were down, baby.
Yeah, that's true.
Are these
yeah,
all
I
the? Sorry.
Oh, you're good, dude. Where's
Oh,
your good ones?
I don't
The
know.
Leviathan has emerged.
That is
Oh,
their
yeah.
biggest fear.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Thanks.
Here.
You're at the bottom, probably right in between these
Yeah.
two. Right in the middle. One.
Okay.
There you go. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Are these all the same kind of creature? Or are we fighting two different kinds of creatures?
They roughly look all the same. Yeah.
Okay.
They're soon.
except for the water things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to attack? Movement.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
You want to attack from back there? Ranged?
Who's right there?
You're surrounded right now.
Yeah, I'll hit the one in front of me.
Okay. I'll give you a +2.
For Nightmare's Bane, it is a 22.
Yeah.
So it's a D8. I'm not sure. Something else. 2D8 plus 5. 8. 15. And then I will use my Blessed Strike and hit, like, do another D8 damage.
Yeah.
For 3.
Yeah. Nice.
3 radiant, and then bonus action, I'll try to hit him again.
Okay. As you hit out on your first attack, it kind of screams out at you and says, "Shia Stufe." What languages do you know?
Common, Deep Space, Elven, and Undercommon. Okay, I'll hit it. Do I still get a +2?
No, it's just the first.
26.
That hits.
So same thing. Ew. Ew. I rolled 2 1s
Oh.
and a 5, so 7.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, you kind of slashing into this thing. You can hear it screaming across the deck, but you don't understand its meaning. Okay, Bobby, you're up.
Good.
Kismet, you're on deck.
Stop wondering if I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and cast Firebolt.
You gonna do the water elemental or this guy?
Forgot that was the water elemental on it.
Yeah, and you can see like you're kind of trying to like get out, but it keeps like pulling her in.
I'm gonna cast Haste on Lately.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to
go on action?
Okay. You have that as a disarray.
No, it's a goblin. I can hide and disengage as a bonus action.
Okay. Okay. Sweet. Kismet, go ahead and make another wisdom save.
5 + 3, 8.
You can hear like cries and screams down below. And Cunha starts like kind of packing another bowl.
Oh no.
And then just like gets his hands dirty and hands it over to you. And he's like, don't worry. They're all gonna be fine. They're always fine. So it's Kismet's decision if she wants to take it or try to like snap out of it.
She's gonna try to snap out of it, but she's definitely like,
Yeah, she has fun in combat.
Then he
I know,
Cunha
she's like,
shrugs his shoulders, is like, no problem. I'll just take it anyway. And he begins lighting it. Pran.
God damn it.
To go. Right before Pran goes, another familiar creature, like you kind of see through all the mess, shoots out, and this water kind of tentacle is just kind of trying to grapple Pran off the side of the boat. It pulls Pran 10 feet towards her, and you guys can see Pran just slowly being pulled off the side of the boat.
Like by a similar thing that has me?
It looks extremely similar, yeah. So at the end of her turn, I'm going to try to break the grapple. That probably works. Athletics. Yep, that's exactly what she needed. You can see Prin kind of like pull out, kind of backflip off. She's on the side of the ship, but she is out of the water weird's grasp. Alether, it's your turn. Go and make an athletics check.
And remember your haste.
Haste should give you.
There's a ring there.
Yeah.
+2 bonus to AC, advantage on deck saving throws, and gains an additional action on each swings.
Okay. So if that's the case, can I do something first?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Because Alether is not strong.
Check your on deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn into a giant walrus first.
Okay. Hell yeah.
And I don't know if it can grapple me then.
Wow.
What is your size?
I'll just like explode it.
Typical effects. That's what we have for this.
How big are you?
What's the size of a walrus? Do you know?
Huh?
Do you know the size class of a walrus? Like,
Is it medium or large?
Well, it's not a wall.
What size is the walrus?
Oh, I don't know what's happening.
I got it.
Everyone is frozen.
I got it. You're good.
Well, no, she might be.
Huge.
Well, no, you say we're all frozen.
I
Oh
know.
no.
Huge.
You need to like disconnect and reconnect.
Leave and rejoin.
we lost Alether.
Okay, she's good. She's probably gonna hop out and hop back in. So, who would even see this?
No.
Yeah, I don't know. She is going to erupt from this water elemental, guessing to move slightly.
Anything that's walrus shape.
Not really.
We have a word.
My walrus blew it all up.
Yeah, it does take damage. Let's see. I'm gonna roll Don't say D8. Okay. Yeah, you guys see this massive walrus with these huge tusks and this large whiskered beard just kind of erupt from the water weird, and you're out of it now. You're no longer grappled because you're huge and it can't contain that. So is that your bonus action, or is that?
Yes.
Okay, so you have your action now as your giant walrus.
And I have another because I'm hasted.
Yes.
So okay, so as this, I have multi-attack. So would that mean I get to do that twice?
You can attack twice, but you can do one attack on the haste of that.
Oh, okay. So I could do my multi-attack and then one
more
of
attack.
the two things.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
You did good.
Then I'll well, it's right in front of me, I guess, right? The
Yep.
water elemental things.
Yep.
I'm so excited for this. I'm gonna body flop on it. Because I don't appreciate that. So that is a 23.
That with your walruses to hit?
Yes.
That hits.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Oh, because your eyes are shit.
Okay, so that is 15 points of magical bludgeoning and 3 of force. Does it look like it takes damage?
Yeah, as you kind of body flop into it, you flop into this creature, and it looks like it's almost like kind of separating from it, but because of your druidic essence, it kind of slaps into it, beating the shit out of this water elemental. You can see the face kind of trying to reform over and over again, but it's kind of like reshaping and shaping itself around you again.
Then I'll go ahead and if it's still there, because it's multi-attack, then I'm going to get it with my tusks.
Ooh, have you seen Blackfish? Here we go.
That's another 23 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, this is 15 piercing and 3 force.
And these are magical, just remind me
Yes.
again, because of the thing you cast before?
Yes.
And because I'm a druid and all of my attacks are magical now. I don't remember what level it was, but
Okay, I'm just making sure so I remember. Okay, sweet. Okay, yeah, and then these massive kind of 1.5 foot tusks kind of slashing this creature. You can see the water just splashing around the boat and off over the side. Sweet.
Is it
Vector?
Is it no? Yeah, I'm hasted. Is it still up?
That's 2 attack. You get 1 more.
Because I have a multi-attack and then I get an additional attack.
Yeah,
I'm hasted.
go ahead. It's still up.
Oh, no, attack. 17.
That hits.
Oh, yay. Okay. I'm gonna get it with my tusks again since I'll like swipe one way and swipe the other.
I'm tempted to just sing the Godzilla theme song every time Teto walks on the screen now. It's all that goes through my head.
19 piercing and 3 force.
Okay. The water weird just dissipates off and just kind of splashes into this mist off the side. Doesn't even make any noise. Just this mist kind of disappears and these droplets off the side of the ship. Schecter, you're up.
I'm gonna blow out my cheeks.
And then before you go, Schecter, with the weight of this creature, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man.
And Winlar as well.
Everything was fine.
What is it?
Dex saving throw.
Cool. Good things I'm good.
Sweet.
Oh, nice.
24.
You're good.
10.
Okay. Well, the ship lifts and dips towards the walrus as it just kind of beats the fuck out of this water. Schechter, you go flying off the side into the
What?
water as
He
well
got
as
a 20.
Prin.
I got a
Oh,
24.
not Schechter. I'm sorry. Lenara.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry. Okay, y'all.
I
I
got
have to
your
roll
number.
for this. Why didn't everybody fly off?
Yeah.
Targeted.
Okay.
Just 'cause he
Bob
wants
is on
to
the
level
side.
up,
He's
right?
kind of able to hold it. I'm going to roll for Bria.
I'll just fly if I need to.
Bria succeeds.
Sweet.
Okay. Now it's your turn. And you kind of see like two people just kind of disappear over the edge, Prin and Lenara.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay, so I'm kind of looking around trying to assess the situation. I see there's somebody behind me and Sella on the other side of him, and then somebody on the other side of Sella. And I recall back to when we were in college and they taught us like different kind of battle formations and stuff. And I say to Sella, arpeggio D minor, looking at the guy in between us. And I'm going to move so that I'm flanking this guy on the other side with Sella. Yeah, just a little bit over the other way, or whichever way I've got it to get a flank on him. Yeah, that's the way that I thought. Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm going to give him a couple of loot attacks and use my defensive flourishes.
If you're good with being there to take the flank for the +2, you will get one attack of opportunity on you.
That is fine. I'm okay to do that.
Okay.
Where are my actions? Okay.
19.
That does hit.
Okay. 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not too
nothing
bad.
crazy.
Getting some blood in this battle.
Yeah.
You know.
Worth it. Yeah.
Okay. So first attack. Oh god, that was so close to being a 1. Oh, that was okay. 28 on the first one.
Oh yeah.
And I get advantage because I'm flanking, right? Let me just.
You get a +2.
A +2. Okay. So
Yeah.
that was a
30.
dirty 30.
Yeah.
Hey.
We're getting
Wow.
close to that stuff anyway, so yeah, I get it.
Okay. And then the other one is a 15.
That does
Or
it.
wait, +2, 17. So, but it still hits.
It's, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then go for the damage on these guys. Okay, I'm just gonna give you a total damage because it's this and then plus the inspiration die. Okay, so 8 there. Gross. 5 for 13, and then D10. 2, so 15 damage total across the whole attack. And my AC is 20 till the next round.
Okay. You kind of slash into this creature. You can see you and kind of Sella kind of almost doing this dance across, kind of slashing into this creature and kind of moving out of the way as it swipes into you guys. You can see Bria kind of holding her own. It gives you this weird sense of pride for a little bit. It's hard to place, but it is nice. Okay.
I think the Sahuagins are next, or Sea Devils or whatever. And then Sella.
They will be.
They will be.
This other water weird kind of erupts out of the water. It's going to make 2 attacks on you. 19, so I think that misses with your new AC. Another 19, 2 12s in a row. Sweet.
Oh,
Okay, so this water weird kind
Ooh.
of flashes and hits you, Schechter, but you're just unable to do any damage. And you just kind of have this little grin on your face.
I'm bobbing and weaving. I'm moving.
Yeah,
Staying loose.
bobbing. Yep.
Ooh.
Winlara,
Yes?
you splash into the water.
I have boots of water walk.
Okay. You land on the water
Mhm.
and you kind of sink for a little bit and are kind of able to step out. And you see this black line just coming towards you, kind of that's protruding out of the water.
Am I by the boat? By
Uh,
like the edge of it?
you're close. You're like 10 feet off.
I'll sprint to it and I'll use my
It's not your turn yet.
oh
Oh God.
Got the hopes so high on that one.
no.
This fin is like 3 feet coming out of the water.
Okay. I might die.
One's a 10,
No.
one's a 23.
Yeah, that one hits.
Okay, you take 22 points of piercing damage as this massive shark, this giant shark, erupts out of the water, bites into your hip, and begins attempting to pull you down. but it can't with the magic and just is tearing into your thigh.
Oh, cool. Just my femoral.
Until you heal yourself, you have -5 to your speed.
Got it.
Okay.
Wait, each time? Is he still latched onto me?
He's latched on, but in the combat now.
Okay,
You suffered.
yeah.
You're not grappled.
Okay.
But you kind of are trying to like rip the jaws off and stick the sword in and try to bend them off. And you can look to your left, you see another black fin.
Ah, cool.
And you can see your blood kind of spilling into the water.
Awesome.
So it's going
Chunk
to
City, bitch.
roll with advantage. And it doesn't matter because it rolled a 1 and a 7.
Good.
Because of blood frenzy.
It's shark friend.
Yeah, it kind of jumps out of the water, bites into you, but you move your elbow out of the way.
Shark Week.
You move your elbow out of the way and it kind of splashes in all this water and some of your blood splashes into you as you try to get this creature off you.
You fall into the water one time. That's what happens.
It's now Sahugin's turns.
Hooligans.
Oh.
The hooligans.
I had a question, Paul. I don't know if we've gone over this one. I know it's a little late, but I just meant to ask before. The war loot has a +1 to inspirations and stuff. Does that go for my flourishes?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'll double check it later, but I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay, cool.
Okay, now it's Sahugin's turn.
Sahugan.
Baba,
Sahugan.
3 attacks. 24, 13, and 25.
No, this isn't.
All right,
You're
well, fuck
fucking
me.
liar.
2.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
No.
Yeah, shut up.
Oh, terrible. 7 piercing on the first one. And 15 on the second one. Go ahead, 26.
I'm
Good.
just doing it as you do it. I'm
Okay.
going to do concentration.
Okay, got it. Nice. And okay, that's that one. Bria is going to take 3 attacks. That fell off. Okay.
So proud.
Hit. I'm just going to do it so
proud.
9, 22. Stella, go ahead and make a perception check real quick.
Not bad. Wow. 23.
23.
You can see the creature is not it's more elusive than your daughter. Your daughter is very strong and muscular and stubborn, and she's starting to take a lot of damage and she's starting to look really rough, just so you know.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do these. Schecter or Zella, first 3 attacks on you are a 12, a 25, and an 18.
You still have shield up?
Shield only, that's
That
right.
ended at the start of her turn.
Yeah.
Okay, the 25 and the 18 both hit.
Okay. Total 22 points of piercing damage.
Oh man.
And then you'll get 3 more.
Oh man.
12, 24, and 26.
My.
24 and 26 hit.
We're the same
Another
kind of
22.
Oh, 22 as well. Sorry, I thought you said 2. Like,
No,
oh,
another 22 points of damage.
Okay.
Great. Okay.
And then Schecter, you'll take 3.
We're the same kind of bard, but she's still an elf.
17, 25, and 19.
The 25 hits.
Okay. This other one's going to run up to you. So you take 12 points of piercing on that one. And then another one is going to run towards you. So 3 more attacks, 25, 24, and 21.
All 3 hit except the 21 doesn't hit if I get a +1 with my flourishes. Or the 21 would just hit. So I guess they all three do hit.
That's it. Okay.
Oof.
33
Say that
points of
loud.
damage total.
30 points.
33.
Oh man.
Oh my
20
goodness.
points. That's crazy.
7, that's not so bad.
It is 36.
Okay, they've all moved. They've all done their full round.
Oh god.
Okay.
It's for real.
No.
All right, it's Bria's turn. She's gonna make her 2 attacks. We can make them reckless, because why not? Okay, those are both gonna hit. And
Of course they'd
Sella
be reckless. She
and
takes after dad.
Schechter, you guys hear/see her just cry out and smash, and the hammer splits into the forehead, kind of seating right at the brow line, and you can see just the forehead kind of split in half, and you can just see her just like shaking as the creature dies.
Damn.
All right, so it's your turn now.
Okay.
Bria's gonna make her way to help.
I am looking about 1/7 of my usual self.
Oh shit.
And you said Bria's not looking too good either? Nope. Okay. And
Yeah,
I
just
saw-
that motherly instinct to check on her. You can see that she's looking pretty bad.
and I did see Schechter took damage too, so I'm going to pull out my staff of healing. And I'm going to mask cure wounds.
Okay, is that touch or just creatures within range?
It's creatures within range. Everyone within a 30-foot, wait, no. A wave of healing energy washes out from a point of your choice within range. Choose up to 6 creatures within a 30-foot radius sphere. So whoever's within 30 feet of me will get this.
I think everyone but the walrus
Okay.
That's fine.
So,
and
That's
Winara
fair.
and Bren. Everyone on the deck except the walrus.
Imagine not being on the deck.
You're just upset I flipped her off. Did you say it?
Better, but well,
could have been better, but everybody gets back 14 points of health.
All right, everyone on the deck takes 14
Points of healing damage.
points of healing damage.
Healing damage.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna get my sword. I have a staff in one hand, a sword in another at the moment, which is not gonna last. But I cast Holy Weapon on the sword as a bonus action.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
Can you give me 1 second?
magical secrets, man.
Yeah.
Let's bards do anything.
What is our 2 spell rule?
You can do a spell and a cantrip, I think.
Because one's coming from a magic item.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah. So
I
that should be
cast,
okay.
Yeah. Mass Cure Wounds is from the staff, so I expended 5 charges off the staff, which sucks. I can't cast Cure Mass Wounds again, but
I'll say you can do it. Go for it.
okay.
So you have Holy Weapon, you cast, you want to move anywhere.
Gosh. Where am I
You're
again?
here.
I'm right
You're
there.
here. We got these couple of guys in between us. This one guy on the other side of the boat.
If I move, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity, and I can't afford that right now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Now
so-
you can move between and across, but if you move away towards the walrus, you will take one, probably.
Okay, then is it possible for me to move so that I'm flanking with Schechter again?
Yeah, you can probably get.
You are right now. If you want to move in between and move to a different one, I'll let you can get all the way through to this side. But right now, you technically are flanking right now.
Okay, I need to stay away. I need to stay where I am then.
Sweet, got it.
That'll end my turn.
All right, got it.
Your turn. I think.
My turn? I see it on my list. Do I see Prin?
Yeah, you can see Prin kind of struggling to stay upright. I'm not sure what's attacking her, but yeah, you can see her about 25, 30 feet away from you in the water.
Okay. I'll run over using water rock
Okay.
and I'll try to. Is she struggling, or as I get closer, do I see what?
Number 5.
In the water walking?
Well, no, he's in the shop.
Oh, that's right.
You're
So I get to
just you're
25
like
until I heal myself.
you're
right?
like 10, 15 feet away from her,
Okay.
but
Can
you
I-
will take 2 attacks for opportunity.
Sure, but before then,
Okay,
can I do a bonus action healing word on myself?
sure. I'll say you kind of touch your leg and you kind of swipe towards upwards up your thigh and kind of close some of the skin that's falling off.
Yeah, I'll just do like a first level. That's fine. So then I get full speed. And then I get 8 points back. And I'm sure they hit or something.
One's an 11.
Okay,
One's a natural 20.
negated.
Okay. Okay, it bites into you and begins closing down, but you kind of focus and concentrate and you think of Anubis for a second and you kind of open the mouth with your hand, kind of outstretching your hand, and it can't clamp up all the way. So it does some damage, but not full damage. 3d10. $30 points of piercing damage.
Okay. And do I get to Bryn?
You are about 5 feet away from her.
Do I see what's attacking her?
You can see a single fin kind of splashing and jerking around her, kind of struggling to stay afloat, the water kind of taking her.
I'll action Toll the Dead on it.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save. Sorry.
Natural 20.
I mean, fuck you, so that's fine.
Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
I use block that later.
How far am I from her?
You're like 5 feet from her.
Fuck. Okay. I'll just yell. What sassy shit would I say? Fucking swim!
And she keeps falling.
Although I did cast water breathing on all of us, so she's not drowning.
You feel like she's just being dramatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Fucking get up. There's shit to do.
The shark is gonna make one attack on her. It does hit, but she's gonna use uncanny, so she's not gonna take all of it. Blah blah blah.
Oh.
Bob, Kismet, you're on deck. Sorry.
Bonus action, disengage, and I will fly up like 15 feet.
All right.
Actually, angle, so I'm over everyone.
Huh.
And I'll cast not stealing word.
All right. 60 feet.
Yeah. Should get everybody.
Yeah.
It's up to 6 feet.
Yeah. You'll get everyone.
I don't have to get myself with it. Remember,
No,
all at once.
You can get yourself.
1, 2.
You see the
3.
wall.
Thanks, Vic. Okay. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah. Are you?
14 points for everybody.
Nice.
No, except for her. She doesn't
You're a
get
fucking liar.
Okay.
How many?
Did it. 14.
Okay.
it. Alchemist.
You're at 40.
I heard 143 and I was like, how?
Whoa.
What did just happen?
Everyone's at full health. Don't worry about
He's
it.
a god.
Yeah.
I am Anubis.
Baba went god.
Where
mode.
has that been?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone's looking
Mighty
safer.
fine.
Safer. Yep. Movement, healing, disengage. Cool. Kismet, go ahead and make a wisdom save at advantage.
Okay.
Since you had the self-control to deny.
Natural 20. Yes.
Natural 20. Okay.
Oh.
You kind of snap out of it.
Oh.
Do you want to leap over?
Oh yes. I am after my brain finally defogs. I'm like, I don't think I will ever do that again. On the
Okay.
ship.
Oh,
On the ship.
Keenan's like, no, wait, what do you mean?
special occasions only.
I am missing all the fun. And
Okay.
I'm going to find the closest body near me, or that's like underneath the nest, and I'm just going to free dive onto it.
Go ahead and make a athletics check at advantage if you roll natural 20.
Off the top rope.
Pretty much.
You said athletics?
Yep.
26.
Okay, yeah. You're gonna come down, you're gonna hit it once, and then make the rest of your attacks.
So wait, I'm hitting it as I fall. That's what we're
I
doing.
mean, it's up to you. If you want to land,
No, that's
then
what I
hit
want to
it, but-
do. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I want to do. I just wanted to
Okay.
confirm. All right, so that is a
You got
Can't
muted.
hear
You
you.
lost your audio.
Can't hear you.
can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's
I was
weird.
talking to myself. That was a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm imagining like a One Punch Man, like atmosphere building up around the fist as she comes down, kind of thing.
Since there's like gravity behind my punch as I fall on this thing. If not, that's fine.
Say that one more time.
I said, is there like any additional things, anything else I could
Now I was
roll?
gonna say roll your damage on that first one and then add one more d6.
Wait. Seven points of damage for the first one.
Nice.
And then the next one, that'll be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna be 6 points of damage. Flurry of blows. One was a natural one was an 18.
18 hits.
Yeah.
For 7 points of damage, and I'm gonna stunning strike it.
Okay.
Fuck it up, Kismet.
Yeah. I'm just like a little late to the party, but I'm here now.
Which save is it?
With con save 15.
Unnatural 20.
Ah, bullshit.
Well, 14, sorry.
Damn. Bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that'll be it.
Okay. It kind of reaches back and slashes above your head, but you're able to duck out of the way as you've kind of cleared your senses a little bit, and it yells out to you in a language. What languages do you speak?
I have tongues of sun and moon, so all.
It yells out, "Leave our mothers alone."
Oh.
And it goes back to kind of this like aggressive stance, kind of pointing its trident towards you.
Just gonna give a very weird look.
What did it say? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I didn't hear it.
Yeah. Bryn is going to disengage and like kind of spit out the water and look at you, be like, "Oh, sorry, I'm good," and like starts climbing up. Starts climbing up the boat and is going to climb back up here and
What is that?
I don't know. Okay, what's wrong?
Oh, I was just being sassy.
Oh, Bryn's going to use her other attack to try to hit that one. That hits. 5. Sneak attack, so that's. As I 3 go, I'm just going to roll this damage. 6.
Is that a bad guy to like my left?
Yes. Right there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go on over to him.
Okay, you guys hear this kind of roar. Oh God, Prince dead. This roar behind you guys as you just kind of flop your way over there. All right.
Unnatural 20.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. 10 plus 5. And then my tusks. 17.
That hits.
Oh, good.
Not that hard to hit.
Tusks is nope, that's not the right deck. 18 piercing and 4 force.
Okay, you guys, well, really only Sella would see the walrus kind of waddle across and then just kind of tusk into this thing, and you can see it kind of disappear into the shoulder, and you can see the eyes kind of roll back at the Sahuagin as Lathree flings it off the side of the ship.
Oh.
No noise made, just kind of flies off.
I have another attack. Is there one if I keep going forward?
How much movement do you have as that big old Jabba the Hutt?
I
You do have double.
30
Yeah.
doubled to 60.
Yep. You can
Fastest
go.
walrus alive.
I've never seen a walrus
Yeah.
so fast.
It's a little Attack on Titan going on to just kind of sprints over to the side.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't really like have to run if you think about it. They just kind of slide across stuff. They like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whoever played Skyrim. And
Yeah. All right. 20, 24.
Yep.
Oh yeah. 20 piercing and 1 force.
Real bad. As this super fast walrus kind of sprints across it, rocks the boat the other way. I
would try to be careful. Like I'm not flopping. I'm shimmying.
Yeah.
They don't walk.
Undulate, dear.
I think the word you want is scuttle. You're scuttling. Old scuttlebutt.
I need Sella and Kismet to make dex saving throws, and I'll have the other guy make a dex save because that makes sense.
So why?
25.
You succeed.
I rolled a nat 1, but my dex is
Oh.
plus 10. So 11.
I'll use my
I'm like-
reaction.
I'm like-
Okay,
Nice.
got it. So you're
Like, don't monks
falling,
have like
but you're not
advantage on that?
falling very fast.
I also have slow fall. So I'm like,
Yeah, you like start to yell, but you're like, oh, I'm good, and you're just falling very slowly backwards. You're not even past the line of sight of the boat's edge, but you're
I
slowly.
still feel a little high.
What kind of trip is this?
This
you
is
hear,
not fun.
You hear from up above, Kismet, like, you're doing great.
This feels so weird.
Schecter, you're up.
Second verse, same as first. We're going for some more loot attacks. I got 2 guys in front of me though now, don't I?
You have 3 guys, yeah.
I have 3 of them. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, all 3 of them.
You actually have 4.
You got, what's that flourish called?
The slashing flourish.
Yeah, fuck 'em up. This is the perfect time.
I need that AC. I know you're right. Okay. Walking free until the end of your turn. When attack is taken, roll. Any creature within 5 feet of you. Okay, so it's the bardic inspiration damage that will be carried over to the guys around me. I'm gonna go to the one dead center, the one that's like in between Sella and I right now. And then I'll use my slashing flourishes if I hit. Holy shit, 19 on the first roll for a total of 28. And
You
then
crit with that?
No, I don't crit on 19. Wow. Second one's a 15. So
That's just misses.
Frick. Well, lame. Okay, I got one hit though. That's totally cool. For a lame total of 7 damage. And then come on, do me good. Freaking 7 damage on the guys around me.
You were able to drop one of them.
Nice. Nice.
And the others are looking pretty bad. What's that other one? Yeah. Okay.
And then that doesn't take my bonus action. The flourishes don't, I believe.
It shouldn't, no.
Okay. It just uses a bardic inspiration. I'm gonna give an inspiration to I forgot my daughter's name.
Wow.
Bria.
Oh, fuck, dude.
It's like you just met her yesterday.
We just met.
God.
Not even yesterday. They bought this morning.
True
Yeah.
to character.
Can you pretend you're present? Right? God.
I have no expectations, to be honest.
You weren't even there.
Recognize
Okay.
me.
How do you inspire Bria?
You're doing great, sweetie. Keep it up.
Oh, Bard
I'm the dad bard.
Love it.
D10 or D12?
It's a D10 plus 2 because I had a successful attack this turn.
Got it. Okay. Okay, sweet. The water weird is going to attack you. Watch your weird.
You still weren't there.
We're all turns. It was going so well.
First one is a 22. No, I'm sorry. First one is an unnatural 20. Second one is a 22.
All right, they both hit.
All right. First one, you take not that much. 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Second one, you take 17, so 27 total, and you are grappled.
Oh, lame.
There's a ring for that?
Yeah, but like you said, in the creature. Okay.
Our map is gone.
Map is gone.
Oh. Okay. Probably not. It's probably just dying.
Okay.
Literally all I did was fucking raise it. Give me a fucking chance before I fail, okay?
Standing character, I like it.
Hey, Paul, would I have had advantage? Or I'm sorry, was I still flanking the Sahuagin? Because I
You would
had
have got +2 on on the first hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's just to hit, not on the damage side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because the second hit was a 15, and I was like, wait, if I was still flanking it, it would have hit.
I see. Yeah, I'll get that too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh cool.
Yeah,
Can I roll
good
damage
call.
on it?
Yeah, good call. Yeah.
Not bad. 8.
8. It's looking real rough, but still up. Okay, that one went.
Neato. Thank you.
The sharks are gonna go.
Okay.
Actually, they're gonna go because you're still. No, you're not bleeding anymore.
Mm-mm. I thought
You're
Prim-
on water.
I am on the water, but I thought Prim was out.
Bryn is out. That's Schecter.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. All right. The giant shark Schecter, you see in the water just this kind of small kind of Godzilla waves coming towards you, 2 of them.
How did he get in the water?
I
Oh
failed.
wait, no, I'm wrong. He's in the water weird. That's my bad.
Kismet should be in the water.
Yeah, Kismet's on the other side. So they're gonna try to
Kismet's
attack
still,
you.
yeah, she's still slow falling. Okay. I was like, how did he get in the water?
Yeah, good call. I got mixed up. Unnatural 20 and 25.
The 25 hits.
All right. You take Uh, 21 points of piercing damage.
I love getting
27.
Oh, perfect. I love getting obliterated.
Okay. And you can feel the wound start to bleed into the water again. That's all I can do. It's full movement and both their actions. So against turns, they are going to try to finish some people off. 3 attacks on Sella, 3 attacks on Bria. We'll do Sella first. Not very good. 14, 11, and 26.
26 hits.
All right. You take 14 points of piercing damage. And now they're going to go to Distractor's unknown daughter. All 3 hit.
Oh, geez.
That doesn't matter. It would probably drop her. I'll roll it just in case. 9.
That was a wasted inspiration.
13.
It's a waste of inspiration. How dare I fucking use it on my daughter?
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Checker kind of trapped in this strange kind of water tube. You can see your daughter kind of reach out, kind of swing towards one, and one just puts a trident right in her sternum, and you can just see her, and then she collapses to the ground.
Can you use your inspiration on a death save since it is an ability check?
I mean, I'd argue the same thing. Say it louder for the people in the back.
I don't think you can, but maybe.
We probably won't get that far.
Yeah,
Just-
you got it.
Yeah, we won't
Just
worry about it.
wondering.
We won't even get that far. It's okay.
Just wondering.
Oh, there's one more. One more on you, Sella. Sorry. 3 more attacks. 23, 10, and 20.
Oh no.
The 23 and the 20 hit.
Can't do shield.
All right.
I can only cast it once per day.
22 points of piercing damage.
And you're down.
Nope, I'm
Oh,
not.
no, you're not.
There you go. That's it. That's all I can do. Bria is going to make a death save. Okay. Stella, you're up. I'm Mario on Sunday.
I'm actually not, but thanks.
Can you point out where I am?
I'm actually not.
You should be
Thanks.
right here.
So I have to fight.
Yeah, pretty
You're
much.
fucking dumb.
Okay.
You've got the one. Yeah, you're
That was
probably better
awesome.
off doing the slash and flourish.
Imagine you
But
say
you got
something.
here. You just went
Oh
down.
wait, it's my going to work every day.
What you got,
I would
Stella?
go with the attacks first. Go with the attacks first.
Okay, so I have all of 3 hit points. So I'm gonna be reckless, actually, and I'm gonna go with attacks with my holy weapon, and I'm going to do a defensive flourish. I'm gonna go defensive flourish for that. So
Were any of the ones that attacked her the ones that were afraid of her?
I dropped concentration on that spell.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
It would have come running back once it stopped.
But no, the ones that attacked her did succeed.
Okay.
Okay, so first attack. I do not
The
have
one
flanking
did.
with anyone, do I?
Not anymore.
Nope. I'm just kind of stuck there. Okay. God. First one's a 10.
10 misses.
You a real die? He's a real die.
15 plus 7.
22.
22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to do, so I'll add it all up here. 2d8s. D10 for inspiration.
Not too bad.
18. 6, perception, 30. So I do a total of 30 damage to this creature.
Which one do you want to hit? You have two options, basically. You have one more close to the side of the ship and one more close to the middle of the ship.
The one that's just closest to me. They're both equally close, aren't they?
Yeah.
Side of the ship or middle of the ship. This one probably has more damage done.
Basically these two.
Yeah, this one probably has more damage done too because I attacked it before. The one on the edge of the ship, I think, is fracture.
Okay, I'm going to attack the one at the edge of the ship.
Okay, you just slash into it with the sword and then crack it across the head with the staff. Jesus Christ. And you hear this awful snap of the neck as it kind of slides back and just kind of falls and you splash below the water. That's dead.
Do any bonus action? You can just show me where it is bonus action. Got it.
Nice. Do you want to move anywhere?
I'm going to do my bonus action first. And I'm going to. I think that's the staff.
Oh, you don't have.
I don't know.
It's weird because I just hear you whining the entire time.
I have 2 weapon fighting. I have another attack actually.
Okay. Did you hit so you hit 1, 2, and then you have another one?
Yeah, you can do bonus action with the offhanded.
My bonus action is my offhand, so it would have been stab and hit, and then now I'm using my staff to smack.
Okay.
So
go for
staff does not have holy damage.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think he'll get mad at me.
That's not fucking
I care
true.
what he thinks.
And that is a
Nat
natural 20 on
Ooh.
the staff.
Oh yeah.
So let's see here.
Do we double dice or do we double damage? Roll twice dice or double what you roll on the dice?
Double the dice.
Yeah.
Double the dice.
Roll the dice, double that.
So you did it with one hand, so it's
Yeah, roll the dice and then.
Oh, you're hitting
whatever it is.
You're the worst.
Okay.
You're the worst cat.
That's 2d6 plus 2.
Yes, you roll 4. Oh shit! And then roll again.
That's right. Okay, so wait, I roll one more d6.
Yeah.
It's 12 and 6
No, I'm gonna roll out. I'm fighting.
and 4. Okay,
24.
I do 24 points of damage with the staff.
Okay. Describe to the group how you kill both of these things.
Yes.
All right, so
Nice.
I wield the flames of Arnor. No, but so sword comes through first. I try for the first one. I miss it, and go back with another flourish. And then the staff, just flip it around, and bop this thing on the head.
Okay.
Goes down.
Got it.
I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
kinda
it's one of those motherly acts of strength, like when their kid is trapped under a car. Just seeing her daughter go down, she like goes ape and takes out the rest of these Sahooligans. They killed my baby.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Okay.
Stella's description?
In frustration, you see Bria go down and you swing the Sugan ducks out of the way. It says something again in a language you can't quite understand, but you stick the blade directly through its heart, rip it out as it falls over the side, and swing back around and slam the staff and just screaming out in frustration, smacking across the head, crushing it to the ground. You still have your movement if you would like.
Now I'm going to run up to Bria. I'm going to get as close to her as I can, and I'm going to. I can't hold an action, can I?
You've already used it for this round,
Okay, yeah. then
but
I'm
you're
just gonna-
right there. Yeah.
They're not hitting her again.
Okay. You kind of Schechter, you can see in your like little water prison right now, you can see Sella kind of step over Bria, just staff and sword in hand, and just kind of looking around, breathing heavily.
Then my AC.
Sweet.
Oh, sorry. Last thing, my AC is now 19 till the start.
Got it.
Turn.
Got it. Good to know. Okay.
Good call.
Lennar.
Okay. I'm checking one thing. Okay. It's those two and me, right? 2 sharks.
Yeah.
Okay. I will cast. It doesn't fucking matter. I'll cast a Spirit Shroud on myself at 4th level.
What's that doing?
It just puts.
Like protection?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not really. If I attack anything, it just takes extra damage. But I'm gonna use Spider Walk, and that's just my holy weapon.
I've got a computer weapon with spider walk.
Forever ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use that to climb up.
Okay.
Run up, and I'll get to the edge.
So you'll take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Sure.
13 and 27.
27 hits.
Okay. That's D8, D10, D10, D10. Uh, 25 points of piercing damage.
Oh, good. That's fine. So do I get to the top?
You're just able to get to the lip of the side of the ship, yes.
Is anyone there?
Yeah, you see Schecter kind of, blowing bubbles through this thing. You can see Prin, and you can see this guy right here, and you can see Bria face down on the ground with a small little puddle of liquid around her.
Am I within melee of the guy there?
I would say you'd be within melee of the water weird, yes.
Sure. I'll hit the water weird, I guess.
All right, go for it.
Double checking. Spirit Shroud is a bonus action. All right, I'll go ahead and just use. What the fuck do I want to use? Spiritual weapon, I guess, or not spiritual weapon. Toll the Dead.
Okay.
On it. Wisdom save.
12.
Good. Has it taken damage yet?
It has.
Okay, so that's 3d12. Oh, good. One's shit. 16. Oh, good.
What's the different one?
I don't think this one has.
Okay, that's all right. Thanks for lying to me, though.
I was looking at the other one. I was like, why is there 12 left? Which one's dead?
650. Thank you. Give me a fucking please. Shut up. So I'll use so Spirit Shroud deals another 2d8 damage. So this is so far, what was it, 15?
Yeah, 15 plus.
So 15 plus using 4th level, so plus another 2d8, plus another 7.
22.
And then a blessed strike, so another d8 for 3.
Nice. And can you read me the spell that you cast on was Toll
the Dead.
Can you read that to me?
It's necrotic damage. So it is. You're pointing at one creature you can see within range of the sound of
you're good.
Dolores
Yeah.
bells. Okay.
I was just saying if anything affected Checker.
Okay. Is Schecter still on there?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I got.
Alrighty. Yeah, Sharks can't do anything. Baba Kisna.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Which one of you guys is? I'm assuming there's only one guy left in the boat.
One guy, and then the water weird.
Alright,
And-
the guy that's left. Firebolt.
This guy in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I keep my concentration on Spirit Shroud, by the way.
What'd you roll?
God, I rolled a 13 plus 3, 16.
Ah, you just got it.
26.
Yeah.
This one, divided by 2. Does it round down?
Yeah, down.
So 13. No,
33, half, 16.
I didn't get 33 damage.
Would you
So he takes 25 points of fire damage.
Okay, you shoot this. You shoot this firebolt, and it's like screaming out towards Bria, and it's about to make another attack, and you just see this bolt just shoot through its mouth. And it's done skis.
It was,
And then
you dealt 25 damage.
You're right. Yeah, it was attack of opportunity.
I will cast Healing Word on his dog. I don't remember anything.
Oh, you weren't there. So
Bria.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
13.
13. Sella, you can hear Bria coughing beneath you. You can see her start to kind of blink her eyes a little bit like she's trying to gain herself. You want to do anything else? And you can see Kismet just still slowly going off the edge.
I'll keep an eye on her.
All right.
I mean, that's all I really need to do this turn.
All right, Kismet.
All right, I am slowly falling off a ship.
Yes.
Do I see any rope near me, like that's hanging off the ship?
Stay again.
Do I see any rope or anything that's hanging off the ship?
Yeah, where kind of where you can go up to the bird's nest, there's a couple of ropes. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Unnatural 20.
Okay, wow. You kind of catch on to the side and you kind of start to begin to swing back up.
Can I actually, instead of swinging, can I like land back on the ship and then use the rope as a fulcrum point? Fulcrum point? There we go. That's
Bounce off.
to run up. So like I'm literally going to just run
Oh,
up the
yeah,
ship.
yeah. Okay, so you guys see her disappear off the edge. You catch the rope and you begin kind of running off the side of the ship and leaping
And jump
up.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll say you're able to make, with that momentum, you're able to get right there. Right up on the water weird.
Did anyone else hear fuck room a second ago? That's what I heard.
What does that mean?
Oh,
No? Nobody got that? Yeah, I know she's saying fulcrum. Nobody remember that from the show?
No,
Darcy was like,
I
find a
remember.
fulcrum. And then Grog was like, fuck room? What are you talking about?
Oh.
yeah, nice.
Okay. And then do I still see like
You want to attack Christopher?
is there still anything to attack or
Yeah, there's the water weird that kind of has Schecter in it, and you can see it's trying to like almost push itself into Schecter's face, up his nose, into his mouth. It's trying to drown him.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter, yeah.
I don't really want to attack them after hearing that. So I think what I'll do is I want to run over and try to pull Schecter out of that really quick.
Okay, let's make contested athletics checks.
Am I able to help at all? Like, obviously, I'm trying to swim out of this thing somehow. Like, I don't know.
mean, unless if you want to try to add on to my 27 that I got.
I don't know if I need to.
You're what?
Probably got this.
27.
I'm gonna roll. Watch me roll.
Not nat 20?
No.
Hey.
I mean, it would have been 29 if I wrote nat 20.
Good thing I got a 10. Okay. For the rest of your action, you're able to get him and just pull it out of there. The water weird is going to try to escape.
Okay. Well,
So
wait.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, as I'm pulling Schecter out, I'm just gonna like yell out like, stop this fighting. Well, that's Win Laura. I don't know why I did that.
That's fine.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna. What do you mean leave our mothers alone? We haven't attacked anybody. You're the ones that came up and attacked us. What is going on here? I just fell down here.
You can see it kind of shimmer and just look at you in this strange sentient but knowing look, because it's water, and it is going to try to back up off the boat. Do you want to attack it?
No, I'll let it back up.
All right. What do you want to do?
Because of my spirit shroud, any creature of your choice that you can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10. So I mean, it can get far, but not that far.
Okay.
Well, maybe far. I don't know how fucking far it can. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm trying to kill her.
Yeah, maybe.
But essentially, I'm going to be looking at the fish people and like, because they can understand me and I can understand them.
I think we killed all of those.
Oh, I thought we still had some.
No.
We kind of
So
killed them.
you can't speak it, but you understand it.
I can speak it.
Oh,
I was gonna say, I
On
think
the Sun and Moons, like everything can understand me and I can understand everything
Yeah.
as long
Yeah.
as it
It's like, I think-
understands language.
water
Yeah.
elementals speak like Aquan or
kind of like in Moana when the water comes up on the boat, the water kind of comes out, takes the water weird, and pulls it.
That was weird.
Wait, where to go? Do I get an attack of opportunity?
Sure.
No, but do I?
I mean, you would.
Okay, I can spell now because thanks. What spell do I want? Guiding bolt, I guess.
When Lara heard what she said.
Yeah, you would have
Okay.
understood. Yeah, she would have heard me.
She said, "Hey, stop this fighting."
I'll do it at
And then-
non-lethal
And
damage.
then she spoke in this strange kind of like pouring of water, gurgling language you don't understand. And then they press leave. It's up to you.
What would Lamar do? Abby wants to hit it.
I don't think Wynn would if she heard somebody say stop this fighting. I'm pretty sure Wynn would be like, what, why, what, okay, what's going on? But your character. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I did try to kill Schecter.
I was gonna say it's also like Drow military. I'm pretty sure they don't let anyone live.
That's a guiding bolt. Oh, that's so good. 12.
I think that is Stacy.
It is just.
I
What did I just
Yeah,
say?
yes.
it just misses.
Yes,
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. You kind of strike towards this thing, and the water kind of moves out of the way, and you can see it just shoot through. It kind of disappears into the black.
That's pretty much how that would normally roll. I rolled a fucking 2, of course.
Bria kind of gets up on one knee and is like, "Sorry, Mom, I thought I had it. I lost focus for a second."
I'm like still holding Schecter because I'm tall and like pulled him out. So he might scruff.
Yeah, you're definitely strong enough to kind of hold him. I mean, he's a dwarf. He's pretty dense, but yeah, you're kind of holding him.
Soaking wet. I got away a lot. That's got to be hard.
I'm a large creature.
Can I look like off the side of the ship? I have dark vision for 180 feet. Can I see if things have actually left or if
Make a perception check.
Thank you, Kismet.
Oh.
What did you hear? What did they say to you? Because I imagine everything's retreating, right? Like the boat
Yeah, you can hear like splashing of water, the boat's churning for a bit, but then after 30 seconds, 40 seconds, it all kind of dies down to quiet and you can't really hear anything anymore.
28.
Could you put me down now?
Oh, sure. Head.
The
Walk
only
away.
thing you're really able to see, giant LA3 walrus, is just these like kind of fins, just kind of in sequence, kind of slowly swimming away and then disappear below the surface.
I'm just gonna cast Mass Healings on everybody.
And I
Oh.
walk to the edge of the ship where Laura is and try to like look out as well. Because I wanted to see like what they meant by leave our mothers alone. Try to see if like there's any evidence of damage, like we accidentally hit something.
Looking around the immediate area, nothing, there's no role really needed. In this immediate area, there's nothing that you see here.
27 for everyone.
Okay, everyone gets 27 points of healing damage.
I was gonna say, but if I didn't see anything else and everything was leaving, then I'll drop because there's not a whole lot of room on deck with me, and I can't talk. So
I go over to Bria and Sella, definitely checking on Bria, making sure she's okay.
She was like, "I'm sorry, Mom." Like, I'm just like, she drops both of her weapons, they clatter to the ground, and she just like clings to her daughter. Oh my God, you're all right.
Yeah. You can hear her start to shake a little bit in her breathing and start to get emotional, but kind of calm herself a little bit, knowing that everything's fine now. The danger is gone. The giant walrus is now a person again. You can see Elatri kind of pushing some of her teeth back in her face, and she's good.
Is this like is it sunrise or sunset? Like
It
about
is.
to be morning or just
Now
past?
it is sunset. The day was kind of winding down. There's a couple of lanterns, kind of raised lanterns of metal with fires on the ship, and it is now
yeah, we were getting
dark.
ready for bed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If I haven't already, I want to do a tiny hut up on the deck of the ship. Just kind of sleep under the stars tonight, but still under a hut. Especially after that, like probably be better just to have Bria rest and all that after going down for a minute.
Yeah, and we'll stay with her. Make sure she's fucking okay.
I want to find out who healed her. I didn't exactly see it because I was trapped up in the water and stuff like that. It was like I gave her inspiration. I got grabbed by the thing, and then I come out and she's down. So I just kind of ask around for a minute, finding out it was Baba after a minute or two. But I'm just a sincere thank you. Like, holy crap! Oh my God, Jesus, thank you. Bahamut, praise, whatever need to be. Like, oh my God.
Is that your?
I picked one. You just fill in the slot sometimes. But I'll cast a tiny hut. Whoever wants to hang out in there tonight, it'll be like clear on the top, and then probably clear mostly around. But it's just for the soul protection that it gives after that kind of ordeal going down.
Okay. As you cast the hut, kind of offered into Sella and Bria, she's kind of grasping at her ribs where they appear to puncture one of the ribs. Part of her leather is missing. There's just a hole there now. She kind of holds her side. Checker, you kind of notice like Bryn not really saying anything, but just kind of smiling at the three of you. And the small interactions that you guys have, but she doesn't really say anything. And then just kind of looks off, kind of across the dark sea. Before you guys rest again, the night's yours if you guys want to do anything.
Kismet, not really understanding why they attacked us and why they said leave our mothers alone. She kind of wants to, she doesn't really know these people. She wants to sneak around the ship and investigate it. Kind of go through the nooks and corners.
Is there anything particular you're looking for?
Probably, I don't know, oddities. Probably like, because they were fish people, so probably like something fish.
Okay.
Things that
Go
look
ahead.
like they were probably not easily obtained through like trade or sell, like stolen or forcefully taken.
Go ahead and give me 2 rolls, a perception check and an investigation check.
Blue perception, purple investigation.
Then I'll go to the rest of you guys before you guys go to bed.
No. Teddy. Stop it.
And it's going to be a 21 and what was the other one?
Perception and then investigation.
So, oh gosh. Perception was a 21, investigation was a nat 20 plus 1, so 21 as well.
Dang, girl.
And a 19 and a 20.
Okay. Kind of racking your brain on the Sahuagins' plea or threat or whatever it was. You kind of separate yourself from this new group that you've become a part of, and you make your way down below towards some of the barrels, and you begin shaking some of the barrels. Some slosh within, some are extremely heavy, but you notice one that just cracked slightly open, and I'll text you the rest.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
I do have a thing whenever you guys are Paul.
Okay. Let me come back to you, Schecter. So you were casting the hut. While you were casting that, Lenara, do you want to do anything?
Sure. I'll pull Alatria aside. Just kind of like away from Schecter and his fam, and I don't know. Kismet's not there. Prince just having a moment. Baba's.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. And I'll just say, I did some investigating. I talked to Yuta, and I spoke with Anubis trying to figure out what Layden's up to. And
What did you see anything?
I mean, yes. So Layden's just trying to get to Dust Truth. What is that called again? Death's Edge.
Oh.
So I think he's trying to bring her back. And I don't, like, I mean, like, I'm trying to bring her back. But I know what my intentions are. Ain't for anything sinister, and I just don't know what he's up to.
You know,
He did say,
go ahead.
yeah, go ahead, sorry. You go ahead, sorry.
Oh, honestly, I think that tracks, because all those months ago when we fought in the streets there, and he could have killed you and I, and he left us there half dead. He just wanted the book, and I remember he said something. It didn't make sense at the time, but now, kind of knowing your story, it makes me think that he wanted the book so that he could try to bring her back.
When we were fighting in, hell, he said I wasn't the only one that wanted her back.
That's strange, right? Because you were saying that they were estranged, that they didn't have a good relationship. So that I wonder.
Yeah, she just never told me about him, like, at all. It's like I didn't know he existed for however many years, for the years we were together.
Right.
And I learned Dust Truth is like a nexus, like a triangle of where the astral sea, the Shadowfell, and the material plane all interconnect.
Oh.
And Anubis told me that it was real cryptic, but it's kind of just where we're going, like beyond Moonshade. We'll essentially get there. There's more to it, but I mean, we can talk about it forever. But I'm worried. Like, if I bring her back, I know what I'm bringing back. I don't know what he's bringing back if he tries. I don't know what version of her he'll try to bring back.
Right. Yeah. And if it's not her, like really her, I hear it you're saying. I mean,
like, and I'll like pull her even further away from the group. Like, what if it's not her and we have to end her? All right, what if he brings back a version of her that isn't her, and the only smart thing to do is to get rid of her? What am I supposed to do, Lathrey?
If we get into that kind of a situation, then I'll enter.
I don't know if I want that either.
But you don't, if it's not her. Now, I mean, I heard stories growing up of kind of certain things that druids could do to bring people back, which I've been thinking about. I mean, I'm not anywhere near strong enough, at least not yet, but I have been thinking about it. And so, I mean, I guess ideally we'll stop him, which I think we've wanted to do. No matter what he's doing, it's probably not good. But if for whatever reason he's able to do something before we get there, if it's not her, I mean, she wouldn't want to be back unless it was really her too. So, I mean, if we get in that situation, like I said, I'll step in and be the one, because that she wouldn't want that. And I know as much as you want her back, you want her back, not some other version, not some corrupted piece of her. And then we move forward, right? I mean, we look into whatever we have to, what we can, to actually bring really her back.
Isn't that what these stones can do?
As you say that, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
Okay.
Greg, fail anything?
Yeah, you look up, like you feel like someone's watching you, and you think it's Pran or something. You look up and there's nothing there.
Do we have a feeling of what it was? Like the spell at least, or no, nothing?
You're not sure.
I'll just like put a hand on Alether's shoulder and just tell her to, like, like a quiet, like, shut up, and stare off.
Okay.
Do I see anything in that direction that she's now looking?
Oh, okay. It's kind of you feel like Lamar is just a little bit in her emotions right now, which is not usual for her. And you just kind of look out. You don't really see anything. You just feel the night breeze of the wind kind of brushing your guys' hair out of your face. And as you guys kind of look out into the nothingness and the quiet, Baba, what are you doing?
Baba will go around and ask everyone if they need any repairs for their weapons and stuff before he goes back to working on making more of an arsenal.
Okay.
Yeah, Baba, if you want to check out my loot, I don't know if it's taken any significant damage. I could have gotten a couple of dings, but I don't know. Maybe there's anything you could even improve upon. I wouldn't say no to that. You've been pretty trustworthy, and I've been impressed with your invention, so I don't think I would mind too much. And then I looked to Sella and Bria, like, do you guys have anything? He's pretty good with a hammer in the fixing way.
Well,
You can see go ahead, Sella. Sorry.
I've definitely known artificers in the past, and they tend to be magnificent what they do. If you don't mind taking a look at my sword, it's old.
As you guys are kind of asking, you can see Bria's hammer is like partial metal, partial wood, and the neck is snapped. She's just kind of holding it in two pieces, and she's just like, I mean, whatever you can do would be appreciated.
Just hold on my hands, so I guess both is probably.
Yeah, it is kind of big. It's like a large mallet.
Like a maul.
Yeah,
Okay.
Exactly. And it's just probably Baba knowing what he knows, not the best, but something pretty good that just snapped when it hit a skull and got his first real killing action. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like walking around trying to gather what I can.
Hey, do you guys need help with anything? Yeah, sure, Baba. Clunk, 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 clunk.
If you tell me where we're going, I'll carry down a couple of things with you. Would that help?
You have a room downstairs. That's kind of yours.
Yeah, I guess I'll just point to the room downstairs. I'll kind of describe where we're going and just be like, just follow me.
All right.
Then,
Well, while they head off to the workshop, I wanted to look over some of these Sukuhuagan bodies that were left behind. I could do that with Bria, then a little bonding moment, I guess. See how she's doing. Probably hit her with a healing word or two until she's up to full health.
Okay.
I'll do a second level and see what happens. 11. Does that get her feeling pretty okay?
Pretty close.
We'll do one more. I know we're about to sleep, but I feel like I should just
Do the dad thing.
Yeah. How about another 8?
Oh yeah, you're good.
And this is just like praise, like holy shit, you broke that hammer. Whoa, that's amazing. What the fuck? Like, oh my god, like squeezing her arms. Where did you what happened? This is crazy. And then once she's feeling a whole lot better, just want to look at the bodies to see if there's any like note that any of them have or any orders. I don't know, any just anything that might give a clue.
Yeah. So as you're kind of praising and you and Stella are kind of sitting there, you both kind of notice there's a small like shake to her hands of getting a different kind of experience. She's adventured and done stuff before, but just doing something like this seems like it shook her a little bit, you know.
Jumped into a whole new ball game.
She's kind of laughing nervously, like, thanks. It's nothing. And she's kind of like swallowing her smile a little bit and just nodding. As you kind of pat her, kind of leave her to kind of steady yourself the rest of the way, kind of sell out with her as well. Go ahead and make an investigation check or something else you want to do.
After I'm done fixing however long that takes, like doing stuff and making it nicer if I can, then I'll go back to, bombs and
bombs. Okay.
Yeah.
Do
stash, got plenty.
Do I get advantage, or is Bria making her own check through this stuff?
I would say Bria is a little bit out of it right now. So yeah, just your roll.
For sure. Dirty 20.
Okay. Looking through the bodies, there's really nothing of worth on them. They have tridents. A couple of the creatures do have 4 arms instead of 2. You do find half-broken necklace that just appears to have a bunch of like curling white, almost looks like the bottom of a root, but just curling over and over again, like a necklace.
And otherwise they had like just their clothes and weapons. Yeah. It was really okay for sure. All right, I'll hang on to that. Well, actually, I'll have Bria hang on to it. I'm like, here, like if nothing else, keep this as like a trophy of this battle. Like, remember it for later. Maybe we'll craft it into something else even.
Can I, for the most part, tell she's in a lot of distress emotionally right now?
Make an insight check at advantage since you're her mom.
Yeah. Advantage, thank goodness. Fuck. Okay. Well.
Huh? And then.
The 1 and the 2.
What's the total?
In true mom fashion.
God damn it. Insight. It's +5, so I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Gosh.
Knowing Bria the way that you do, that nervous laugh, she is definitely trying to cover something, probably trying to act a little bit a certain way for Schechter, just who he is, everything she's heard about him. And you can tell she's like not trying to freak out, but you don't sense any like crippling emotional distress. But she does appear to be like she's trying to keep it together.
I'm just gonna very gently, like I'm gonna pull her away so where we can be quiet for a moment. Do you need to take a break from all of this? We can go downstairs and just talk it out. Would that be good?
She doesn't say anything. She just kind of nods.
Our old cabin. We'll go. I'm gonna tell Schechter, hey, I need to take care of her. So we're gonna go downstairs and go back to our cabin, close the door, just kind of mom and daughter time, so she can decompress. Maybe I know she probably needs to cry, but she won't do it in front of others.
Okay, got it. You guys make your way down. And you can see she looks so strong, but knowing her the way that you do, there's just shit going on. And sometimes people just need that space. And Schechter, you see them going, but there is like a happiness, I guess, to you that you see them, but it's just, I don't know. It's a unique feeling.
It's some new emotions. It's some new stuff I'm having to put away, and I'm giving them their time and stuff too. Right. I do want to try and hit up Prin and just check in with her, kind of make sure she's okay, reassure her we're gonna find her, kind of thing. Like, no worries. Hey, I got a song I want to show you on the lute. Let's like send her the stars. Like, yeah, just trying to occupy her a little bit, because I can tell she's probably less than 100% too. But yeah, I'm gonna sleep up on the deck of the ship in the hut, just a clear top with stars. Anybody else wants to join me? Big enough for all of us, we know that. But if you don't want to sleep in it because you don't have to, that's cool too.
Kismet, as you find some of those items and you start to get really confused and unsure, you begin to hear that soft little melody, and you make your way towards one of the rooms, and it's locked.
I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Do you have anything to pick it with?
I don't know.
Lock and key, baby.
I would say,
yeah,
if you have these tools, awesome. But if you don't, you can try to use an item. It is just going to be harder. Or you can try to brute force it because you're Furbolg.
Okay, so before I try anything, because I have a tinderbox. And I have...
Oh, I forgot about that.
She's like not even here. She's like not even here to. But that's fine.
I use my tinkerbox. It's a tinderbox, Prin.
I have a tinkerbox
Full of wood chips and matches.
Just like a
You're not opening it.
No,
Can I feel along the walls and try to feel for any kind of strange cracks, anything that might, be kind of a hidden door?
Investigation check.
Okay. Yeah, 10.
Okay. You don't feel anything as far as any give or indention or anything like that, but the door is kind of cold.
The door is cold. You know what? I have a dart, and it's got a very fine tip on it. So I will use the dart to try to pick the lock.
Okay.
Dart, they're thin.
Just roll a d20 for me.
Okay. No sleight of hand?
Oh no.
No.
10.
Okay. You have the dart and you begin to press into it, and you can feel 1 click, 2 click, and you lean into that third and it snaps.
I'm gonna try pushing really hard on the door. I'm not gonna like run and slam into it, so I'm just gonna literally just like
Okay.
try to wheel the door open.
That's athletics. Yeah, make an athletics check.
13.
Nothing.
I'm just gonna stare at that door really, really hard for a minute. Do I see anything? Okay, so I hear some music. Do I hear anything else? Like, do I hear breathing, shuffling?
You press on the door and you look at it for 3, 4, 5 seconds, the music stops.
The music stops. I'm going to. Do I hear any kind of shuffling after the music stops?
I'll give you one more perception check.
17, 20, no, 19.
Okay. You hear faintest giggle and then silence.
Giggle. Okay. I'm going to just kind of note that, walk over back to one of the barrels and grab the newest looking doll, our toy, and slip it into one of my pockets and make my way back upstairs. Or make my way back up, but carefully.
Anyone want to do anything else for you guys? We take a quick break. So yeah, go ahead.
Or I can do my thing after a break. I just
Just sing it.
Okay.
It's before or after a long rest.
So I'll respond to Win that I know it's not at all the same, but you know, when my tribe was gone and I lost them, and then almost really losing Mum in the Shadowfell, I feel like I understand it just a little tiny bit, and I promise I will do whatever it takes. I will help you find a way to bring her back the right way. Okay?
And I'll just give her shoulder squeeze, just whoop, and then go to the.
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much. I know.
That's like the warmest embrace you could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I was
okay.
gonna walk to the hut.
If I'm Jesus. I hope they're okay. The kids down the hallway. I'm assuming everyone else went to bed. So I'll wait until everyone kind of is asleep, and then I'll climb up into the crow's nest. So I'm kind of alone and up there. I'm assuming that the moon is out. I just kind of want to spend a little bit of time. I might go ahead and do commune with nature. And so within 3 miles, I'll do powerful celestial, fae, fiends, elementals, influence from other planes of existence, and prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or peoples, since we just encountered several of those.
3 miles.
Uh-huh.
As you kind of crawl up to the crow's nest, you just see a sleeping Kunu.
I figured he went down to sleep, but
okay. The pipe is kind of holding it in his arms, like he's holding just like a little baby egg, and he just kind of passed out, leading against the side, but it is peaceful up here, aside from the strange arid smell. And you focus, you can feel the wind just strongly blowing towards you and around. You can feel your hair moving around you. And you don't feel any of those within 3 miles. But as if they were standing right in front of you, you hear a small voice say, LA3. And that's where we're going to take a little break because we got to feed the kids.
I'm not there right now, but LA3, you would totally blow this kid's mind if you swapped his pipe with the one that we have. So the next time he smokes out of it, you just start seeing this vision of like the coolest time of his life and whatever.
I wonder what his greatest accomplishment is.
I want to know what it is as well, but like it would just
hiding Sella.
It would probably like rock his world though.
Here, get in this room.
There's like an air guitar on the way out.
It might be, but just think about it. I mean, if you just swap the pipe, just put the other pipe there, just left it for him.
Oh my God.
Quick question, Paul.
Yeah.
Am I still awake and heading upstairs or?
Yeah. Because I figured you want to do one more thing, but we'll just finish. I'll finish it later and I'll get back to you. Are you guys cool with a shorter break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like start back at 7:45-ish, so like 11, 12 minutes?
That works.
Sure.
Okay, sweet. I'll see you guys pretty soon. So the group of y'all, as you're preparing for bed, there were sea devils, as Kinu said to Kismet, kind of crawling over all sides of the ship. A very short battle ensued, slaying all of them before one of them said, leave our mothers alone. You found a small little necklace that was given to Bria, kind of entangled necklace, kind of looks like the bottom of a root. And some of you begin to wind down for the night. Later, as you climb up to the crow's nest and you kind of reach out within nature and just look for anything abnormal, just, in preparation and the protection of your friends, you hear someone call your voice and you feel the wind kind of moving in front of you, and you can just see like this small little, very, very small little like water elemental figure, hunched over, elderly, very familiar to you.
No, is that you?
And kind of nods and says, child, the edge shakes and it bleeds from within. The trees, they scream to me in the night. I worry something's coming and I won't be here forever. I need you to continue to build your strength and keep your friends close.
I mean, I'm doing the best I can. Is there anything else that I should do or could do, or anything you can tell me?
You're going your way, you're meant to, and I think very soon you will find something that you've been seeking. When you come back, I don't think the world will be the same. You can see the water begin to kind of shimmer like it's losing its power.
I don't want to lose you. Oh, I didn't hear you.
Oh, death is natural in nature and all things. It's the circle that we druids must follow. It's all right. And as she says that, the water just kind of disappears and blends back into the sky. You look to your side and you see Keanu just like eyes wide against the side of the crow's nest, just like, oh my God. Oh no, I can't do this anymore. I gotta stop.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I guess I'll still spend some time. I don't know if that freaked him out enough that he leaves. If he does, then I'll stay up there. Otherwise, I'll just kind of find a place by myself where I can just kind of meditate on what I heard and just feel the wind and its direction and the moon, and just kind of think on what I've left and what I'm doing and what she meant.
As you head back upstairs, you are immediately halted by this mean fucking looking orange cat.
I'm gonna look down at the cat and just ask it, what you doing?
You just hear this low, and the tail starts going back and forth and back and forth.
I suspect you're angry about something. Good day. And just try to walk past it.
I'll try to threat you.
Then listen here, cowface. This is my boat.
Don't you fucking go snooping around. All right. See how it does.
You're gonna try to attack me.
Yeah. Roll pretty good. Roll a 19.
Oh shit, that hits.
Okay. Take 2 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
Ooh.
You little bugger. Well, then I guess I know how to resolve this. I pick it up by the scruff.
Okay.
And I continue to walk upstairs.
Okay. As you do, I need you, it kind of starts to act like it's. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Gross. Hey, okay, that's not bad. 18.
Okay. This strange gas begins to emit from the cat.
What the hell?
Almost like shiny and glittery.
What kind of fuck?
What the fuck?
I need you to roll a d6 for me.
Wow. 1.
Okay. You are stunned.
What the fuck?
You take no actions or bonus actions, and you move. You use all your movement to move.
I have a walking speed of 50, just so you know.
Okay. You move all the way to the port side of the ship, and you're just kind of walking, and you're just leaning against the edge, and you're holding this cat, and you can just see it just glaring at you, and
I'm just glaring. So wait, I'm stunned, but I'm walking?
after you finish walking, you're stunned now.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna stare back at it as I'm stunned and can't do anything. Like, what the fuck?
And as you're looking at it, the eyes go from like this like green slit to just completely red, and then back to the slit again.
You are not a cat. Can I release it over the boat?
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Yeah, just like, you are not a cat. Goodbye. As soon as I'm able to let it go.
Okay. With like all your will, you're able to kind of open your fingers and release it, and you're not able to look down as you drop it. There's no splash.
That's not good. And I'll just wait until I'm unstunned.
Okay, I'll come back to you.
So I go, I'm like walking towards the tiny hut. Do I see Baba?
I think he's already gone down.
Oh shit.
I'm downstairs working right now.
He's doing his tinkering stuff on all stuff.
Never mind then. I would like to try to do some
I think
homework.
you guys were staying in the same room. I think that's how it worked out for you guys.
Okay.
Sorry, I just can't see you.
Then I'll just sit down. The
Okay.
bed's probably nicer than so I'll sit
Okay.
down.
You walk down, and Bob was doing like shaving on the side of the hammer to get some rid of some of the splinters from the break. You know, you walk in.
After that, we've got homework to do, and I'll take the notebook. It's like we're looking for, even though I already did it the day or that morning, looking for dust streak or trying to remember about it. It's like specifically looking for stones, anything that would be in there, essentially.
So is this the book for
This
the
was
one you found for Vidania that was given you?
Yeah.
And this is from the Fortress of Memories, that book.
Correct. I have to like remember.
So yeah, whatever you roll is as much as you remember.
Yeah.
And the harder the memory is, the higher the roll is.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. So trying to see if I can find anything that is orb related, dust truth related, or resurrection related. But I think I got the resurrection pages back.
I thought you did.
Yeah. So just those two, dust truth or the orbs.
Okay. These are your memories, so it's hard for people can't assist you. They can buff you, but they can't be like, oh, I assist to give her advantage.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Can
saying?
I?
Yeah, I
Can
know
I guide myself also?
I would say because you're knowing you're about to do this, yeah.
Okay. So I cast guidance, and it's a history check.
Yes.
Okay. That was good.
Diesel.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Oh,
There you go. Reroll that.
19, 24.
Is that my plus 5?
Yeah. I got an 8.
You were very, very close, but there's nothing in there about nothing resolving itself, kind of like in Harry Potter, no words coming to fruition. You look back and forth and you can't find anything of value that you're looking for.
Okay.
With that one.
I will sleep on it and try tomorrow.
Alrighty. Lathrey saw that. You're good on that one. And as you begin to wind down for bed.
I would say, like, as far as fixing the hammer and stuff goes, would I be able to like add in some more like metal essentially so it's a little harder to break?
I need to do some rolls for you. So I need you to roll. So you're doing how many bombs? All right. We'll say you're doing 3 bombs. We'll make 2 rolls. So roll 2d20 proficiency bonus plus what can you add on here? Plus your intelligence.
Just plus 10?
Yeah.
Can I use my flash of genius?
Sure.
All right, so 18.
Okay. I'll say you're able to make 2 out of 3 bombs.
Okay, and then the other one is
the hammer. And this is just you kind of giving your flavor on it.
24.
Oh yeah. So however you're able to, I'd say there's a limited amount of welding involved just on your resources, but as far as making like a good solid hammer, that's kind of your flavor.
It doesn't have to be like metal, but just like reinforced parts where like I would know like you're gonna have the most stress.
Okay.
From like swinging.
So the neck and like a good T in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
And then maybe spruce up the top so it's a little fancier.
Okay. Roll a D8 for me.
3.
All right. So each bomb is going to be 2d6 plus 3. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Kismet. You hear nothing as the stun kind of releases itself. You're not sure if it's distance related, time related.
Can I look over the edge?
Yeah, you look over, nothing.
Not good. Not good at all. I think I'll just go look for the first party member that I see and go from there. Do I see anybody? Like, do I see a lay 3 or?
No, I think you would see Schechter.
Yeah, I think, but Prin and I would probably still be hanging out on the deck. I
you're
figured
hanging
I'd
with
ask
Prin?
about the constellations. Like, how do you guys navigate? Do you know anything about that? Blah blah blah.
Okay.
We're
So Schechter and Prin are both hanging out.
yeah, on the deck, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just scurry on over to you guys really quick then. Prin, just the person I was looking for. Would you mind if I borrow one of your picks? Pretty please.
Yep. Yeah. I don't care.
Oh, Shector, you have picks too? I will take one of yours. You
Yeah.
know, like one of those things to get locks.
Yeah, I think I do. I don't know, maybe. If not, then
Can you look? Otherwise, this is pointless and I will be looking at Prin again.
I guess I don't have lock picks.
Prin.
Maybe I have something in my disguise kit. I don't know, but yeah, just expectingly, I'm looking also at Prin. Like, yeah, you've got that right. Remember, it's not the Tinker Box.
Your Prin.
Sorry, I was multitasking, messaging someone. I'm so sorry, Kismet. Were you looking for a lockpick? Or
Yes.
okay. You look at Prin, and there's you don't know her too well, but there's a strange kind of sadness to her. She kind of opens up her little belt and kind of pulls out a bent lockpick and hands it to you. And it's just like, be careful. I was trying to get somewhere earlier to find Schecter's family. I bent it real bad, but it should work.
Thank you. Well,
That's right.
I don't want to say anything too much just yet. I might have found something, but I will investigate this myself because I don't need to get anybody else in trouble at this moment. Also, that cat. Not a cat. Don't know what it is. Threw it over the ship. I don't think it landed in the water. Not sure what happened.
That might come back to bite you later, but okay.
It's already tried to.
Oh. I go to offer to cast invisibility on you, and then I'm like, you can do that yourself, can't you?
Yes, I can.
All right.
Prin.
Yeah.
I know I don't know you too well. Still fairly new to the group, but you look a little, how should I say this? Blue.
Get out.
She kind of disadvantaged and everything. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn it.
She kind of runs her hands through her hair, kind of laughs and says, I think I'm just seasick. Just kind of laughs it off a little bit.
Insight check.
Yeah, I was going to say insight check because I'm like,
You can insight
didn't
check.
you kind of grow up on the boat, or you were on the ship quite a while? Insight check. Ooh, 15 to 17.
There you go. That's good. Even though there's not a strong bond or familiarity yet, she just seems like she's just not telling the truth for some reason. It's when a person's just not feeling good about something and they're just like, I'm fine. But I mean, you're able to see through that pretty clearly.
I don't understand fully, but I do understand the feeling, if I can relate. I know we are on the search for your daughter, and I might have found something, but once again, I think I would prefer to look at it alone. I don't want to raise anybody's hopes or hurt anybody else.
Suspicions. You don't want to be suspicious?
Don't.
Not just yet. I have my own suspicions. Let's just say this.
Kind of pops in like, was everything okay? Did you find something or?
Well, you see, my brain's still a little fuzzy, so you never know. But I will be right back, and I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I really wish
Business
that Amanda were here, because I totally want Schecter to like teach Prin knife tricks, like little spinny, neat, I don't know, fancy stuff, in some fashion.
You want to teach Prin, or do you want Prin to teach you?
Schecter to teach Prin, because coming from the Bard College, being like a performer with blades and stuff, I'm sure I got a couple of tricks that I don't know she might benefit from or find fancy. Abby's looking at me like, "Are you sure about that?" She probably could teach you some stuff, but no.
She's a swashbuckling rogue.
Yeah,
she doesn't play with blades.
Blade performer. I perform with.
That's a very kind thought. That's very kind.
Yeah, you're not there. Okay.
I'm not there.
Checker, we're gonna do a little roll off. You and Pren are gonna do some dexterity checks.
Okay. Okay.
All there when I walk down really quick. I walk away and I go back down to that door.
Yeah. I will be right back to you.
It's all good.
I mean, I was hoping to use performance for this, but I that's totally cool if not.
I want to teach the doctor how to perform heart surgery.
What'd you get?
Oh, sorry. You said just a dex check?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Won't be amazing. Nat 20. 22.
20. Wow.
Dang.
You got 16. Okay. You are kind of like doing like dropping the knife, flicking the blade, kind of rolling between your fingers and kind of putting between on the index and the thumb. And she tries to mimic it. And she's doing pretty good, but you were doing it so cleanly, kind of doing these things, kind of watching each other, just seeing who kind of breaks first. But you did pretty good on that first one.
Okay.
I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Kismet, you go back downstairs. You gonna try to break it again?
Yeah.
Okay, the DC's gone up, just so you know.
That's fine. I now have a
Okay.
lockpick though.
Okay. Are you proficient in these tools?
No.
Okay, so just roll a d20. You have a better tool than you did before, so I'll consider that. But just let me know what you get.
12.
Okay.
Kismet's trying.
Okay. You put it in, and your mind is just on the very edge of that fuzziness before it all goes away. And you are like, I am so close. And you start get 1, 2 clicks, 3 clicks, and you hear 1 loud click.
I carefully, very slowly crack that door open, just a smidgen.
You pull out these tool, and it's half the size it was.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Wrong click.
But as you pull it and you look at it, you hear the door unlock.
Okay. I'm gonna crack it just a smidgen and just try to listen in.
Okay. We get in just ever so slightly. Make a perception check.
Hey, okay, that's better. 21.
Holy shit! Where was that?
I know. I don't freaking. These guys hate me.
Okay. You kind of listen into the door. I just crack this a little bit, and you just hear, and the door slams against you.
Oh, so it just slams shut?
Yeah, you hear like a shush, but like it was kind of echoing throughout the room, and it got quieter and quieter, and the door slammed against you.
Well, now
And then Hannah's third character comes in.
shit.
But
Now Kismet's taking this as like a challenge. She's gonna push on that door.
Tug of door.
an athletics check.
Oh, it's bad again. Well, a +8 though. 13?
Okay, it rolled 13. You press against it and you're able to just get enough leverage to start opening the door. And then you feel it just totally give in and you fly open into the room, kind of tumble in with no resistance, and you're inside the room. Within, there are very light blue and white colors kind of scattered throughout. There's a very small bed, much too small for a Furbolg or even a grown human. Halfling, gnome size maybe. I'm sorry.
The child size.
Yes. There is a mural painting of a beautiful beach with a jungle forest behind it. And there's a starlight sky kind of painted behind the bed. Then no movement, no one appears to be in the room, save for one small toy on the ground.
How far is the toy from me?
A couple feet.
Can I make it out, or do I need to walk over to it?
I'm sorry?
Can I make it out, or can I walk, or do I need to walk over to it?
You could see that it's just a very small ship toy, like a little wooden toy.
I'm gonna walk over to it and pick it up.
Okay. As you pick it up, you feel a very strange sensation. The floor beneath you feels like it raises a little bit.
That's weird. Can I inspect the toy? Does it look like the boat we're on?
No real need to roll. It is roughly the same shape.
Oh, so it's the same shape. Does it have like kind of the same designs that I saw on deck?
It is a crude version, like someone, was it Wicker or whatever? Like someone did something like that to a small version of boat, but it's very small. It could fit in your palm.
Whittling?
Whittling. Whittering. I don't know what I said, but yeah, whittling. Thank you.
I picked up the ship and the floor moved. And I look around and I don't see anybody.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Nah. 5.
No, nothing catches your eye.
I'm gonna walk over to the bed and inspect it and see if it looks like anybody's slept on it recently.
Feeling through very plain sheets. The bed is made, but kind of putting your hand around it, it is cold. But there's no impression or wrinkling of the sheets or anything like that.
I suspect the ship is haunted. Specifically this room. Shit. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
As you cast this, you hear a low growl behind you. And you can see 2 red eyes and just this little outline of a cat just in the doorway. And the door slams.
Yeah, kitty kitty.
You're in the room and you hear shushing and giggling and then nothing.
Cool. So the red eyes were outside the door and then they closed the door on me.
Nothing happened. The door just closed.
Oh.
But yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to the door and try to push it open.
You try to pry it open. The door handle is freezing cold. It won't open.
Cool. Well, fuck. I'm just gonna, I guess, can I keep my hands along the walls and just try to feel for anything that feels like a trapdoor?
Yeah, as you move with the toy, you feel the entire cabin begin to kind of move and shake as you feel along the door.
That's weird.
Everyone else who has no idea what's going on, the entire ship, there's a storm outside. You're not sure what's going on. It's rocking and swaying, and Papa's working on stuff, and then he just slides to the side when Laura has to try to catch him, and he kind of stands, and Aletha, you're like meditating, and you slam against the side, and Kidu's like, oh my God, what's happening? It's just crazy. But Kismet, you're still in there doing your thing.
But I feel the ship doing weird shit now. Right?
Oh yeah, you definitely feel as you go with it in your hand, it feels like the cabin is.
And there's no clouds outside, right?
No.
The ship's like freaking.
I'll stop moving. And I'm just gonna look at the ship in my hand and just raise it and lower it and see what happens.
Oh my god.
Alethea, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I never said she was smart.
Okay. That's cocked. Oh, what do I get? +2? 15, 16, 17?
You almost fall out of the crow's nest, but
Oh
Keanu's
my
like,
god.
don't worry, I got you, and kind of grabs you by your like waistline and pulls you back in. Kismet, you feel the raising and lower of the ship. Alethea, you probably went up 10 feet and then dropped 7, splashing back in. Kind of that jolt slamming you into the ground. Everyone on the ship would feel it.
At this point, Sella is going to tell her daughter to stay in the cabin. She's going to get upstairs. Like, who else is fighting right now? This isn't good.
Yeah, I'm gonna start going down because obviously being up here in the crow's nest is not safe. So I also tell Kinu to come down as well.
It seems crazy. Stella, make a perception check as you walk out of your room.
This is
Has a 16.
Walk out of the room, kind of leaving Bria to her thoughts to settle down. You see just some kind of white fog move from the right side of the hall to the left side, and you just hear it. Shh. And it's gone.
the ghost out.
Oh, okay. That a ghost. That's crazy. I'm down here. I'm gonna like yell for anybody else in the cabins. Anybody else going up?
Yes, I will hear.
Awesome.
I was working. What's up? I see.
No, you don't see anything. You just see Sella down the hall and her white hair peeking out in her room with the light.
Everything good? Baba heard screaming.
Did you?
Yeah, he said I did.
Oh. Did I hear him?
Hmm?
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you heard? Yeah, you heard
Yeah.
Stella. Like,
Did Kismet hear it?
You guys good?
yeah, because when you can't hear anything.
Oh, okay. That's not good. I'm gonna keep making my way up. I'll go all the way upstairs and be like, fuck a ghost. Ghosts.
What are you doing?
Baba said she said something about ghosts. Baba's gonna go back to school. Ghosts.
Yeah, no, same. Like, I'm sleep.
Baba needs to finish so he can go.
I don't know what she was mumbling about either. So I was,
Sorry.
she said screaming, ghosts. I mean, been there, right?
As you say, been there, you can see her in the corner of the room, just kind of looking around, and then just look back to you.
I look at Baba. Does he notice?
No.
I'll get up and walk to the corner. I'll reach a hand out.
It's cold for a second, and then it passes.
Like she just disappears, or the cold passes.
Both.
Fuck. Finish. Hurry up.
Baba needs to make it nice.
I'll grab his collar and drag him out.
Do you resist?
No, but I'm angry. Doing the collar like deadly.
Making it as hard as possible.
I'm like 35 pounds. Like, what am I really gonna do?
So we didn't take a long rest, right?
No one's taking it. It's still that night. Yeah.
Okay, I already hit it. I hate myself. I think I was like at 78.
Okay, so you guys head back upstairs. Kismet, you're still in this room.
Yep.
And you can see the breath now in front of you. What do you want to do?
I'm going to try. I feel like she's connected the dots with the ship at this point. So gently place it back down for now. And then she wants to go over to the door and try to bang on it and see if she can't catch anybody's attention.
Okay. As you set it back down on the floor, everyone feels the ship set back into the water. It's loud, just.
Oh, it's floating.
The boat kind of resettles itself.
What?
And you start banging on the door. No one hears this.
Okay, I'll probably end up banging on it for like a solid 30 seconds before giving up and saying, that's not working.
As you do, you hear a voice from within the room that says, "Why are you so loud?"
I turn, look in the direction of the voice.
Nothing in the room, but it continues to speak. "You know, you really shouldn't be in here. It's a little too unique."
Unique how?
The ship on the floor moves slightly to the right, and you feel a pull kind of shifting you over a little bit.
I mean, that ship's definitely unique, but what is about this room?
For a little bit, you just see your breath in front of you. It's not a happy place.
Not many places are. Who are you?
You just hear a long shh. The door opens slightly. Kind of creaks open just enough.
I'll look at the door, kind of look back into the shadow or wherever I think the voice is coming from, and ask again, who are you?
As you kind of stand within, you can see the blue of the room. You can see this faint outline of a small child. And the door slams in front of you again, and you hear several locks.
I'm just trying to ask a question. I don't mean any harm. It was a very curious room, and I thought I heard music. It was quite beautiful.
You hear a small giggle again, and just, "Thank you." And then nothing.
Do you like to play?
There's no response.
I like to play. Want to play a game of hide and seek?
As you ask that, from way back in the room, you just hear a little.
Ah, that little pussycat again. Never let cats. All right, how about this? You hide, I can find you.
Quiet for a little bit, just you hear, "We'll see." And that's it.
The point of the game. And I'll just kind of start looking around since I'm locked back in the room again.
You're outside the room. You're back in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it like locked you out of the room.
Okay. Then I will start walking back upstairs then.
Okay. You all, well, some of you, Sella, Winlara, Baba, and Lathree is now climbing down from the crow's nest. You guys kind of all reconvene, and you are normal night, back on the ship, just moving appropriate speed, nothing strange.
The fuck's happening?
Baba's trying to work. That's what's happening.
Not you. The fuck
I don't
is
know.
happening?
I don't know, but like I know weather and things, and from up where I was at, there's nothing out here that should have caused that. And I had just cast a spell looking for, you know, if there were large creatures under the ship, I would have known about it. So I don't know. I don't know. It's
your
causing
ship
that.
known for being haunted or weirdly magical or
I'm fairly certain I saw a ghost on my way up here.
What?
Yeah, are there ghosts here usually?
Bryn and Schechter there?
Yeah, Prince was Schechter, yeah.
Well,
Or are they down with us?
No, you guys are all up on the deck now. I thought you guys went up.
Yeah.
I thought I just
But
went
I
out.
thought they were in the hut.
Oh, that is true. I assume we come out of the hut, Schechter.
Yeah, I thought we were already outside or something like that. No.
To be fully transparent, there is a lot of strangeness to this ship. I mean, oh my god, I'm gonna choke him out a bit.
Is this Bryn talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think if we could all sleep, I can explain it a little bit better tomorrow. But yeah, there is some strange stuff to the ship that I just didn't feel like you guys need to know, and I'm sorry. But you guys are safe, if that helps.
At that point, do I walk up, or when do I walk up?
Yeah, you guys are having this conversation.
Oh.
She's explaining herself. So
I think there might be a little needing for explanation right now, but I do understand your need for sleep. This boat is definitely haunted, or something's just not right. I found a very curious room and a very curious item, and Aletha, you're either there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I have an explanation for what happened to the ship, but I also don't know fully. Just kind of a speculation. There's a room at the bottom of the ship that's locked. Think it's haunted by a little girl. Not sure. Really weird voices. Lots of laughter. We're gonna play a game of hide and seek later. There was also a tiny ship, almost exact, kind of crude looking of this ship. When I picked it up, it moved weird. When I moved my hands, it moved weird. When I set it down, it felt
We're
like
literally not allowed to smoke anymore.
What?
Baba thinks you're a little
What?
crazy.
What? I mean, look, my brain was fuzzy, but it's very clear now.
Can I do an insight just for fun?
yeah.
We'll assist.
I rolled like shit, but this is great. I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Kismet, perhaps it's time to take a break and hanging out with Keonu.
Look, it was just a fling. I promised. It was just a one and none. I missed out on a lot of that fight. I felt very guilty for that, and so I told myself, at least not on this ship.
Yeah, let's just. Oh, do I see Keonu anywhere?
No.
Okay. Yeah, just stay away from him. Like every once in a while, it's fine, but really all day,
Oh,
it's really kind of messing with what's upstairs. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed then. And
but I'm telling the truth.
We'll talk about it in the morning.
Okay.
Kismet, go ahead and make one more perception check.
17.
Sweet.
19.
Okay.
Oh, what you got, bud? I had -1. Ooh, what is that, 5?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't need more.
You're irritated with the whole situation. You're trying to think her wasting time, blah, blah, blah. You guys see the cat kind of walk between Kismet's legs and walk towards the captain's chambers. It kind of sneaks into the door, closes it, and Kismet, you see in the window these two kind of red-orange eyes, and then the drapes kind of close.
Oh
Cat,
my
that
god!
cat.
What?
I
the
threw that cat
hell?
over the ship.
You're throwing it.
I threw that cat over the ship. It deserved it. It had weird eyes. It bit me.
Prin,
It is not a cat. It
is your
not a
captain a cat person?
Oh yeah, he loves that cat almost as as much as he loves his ship.
First of all, you can't be treating hosts pets
Wait,
this way.
you threw the cat off the ship? What do you mean?
Clearly, I did not. I threw the cat off the ship because it bit me and was not a cat.
You literally.
What?
It
But
was
maybe,
not a
like,
cat.
Kick it, don't drown it,
Yeah.
What do you mean it was not a cat?
I
And
was
I'll
minding
ask
my
because
own business.
I've done an insight on it, and I got something weird on it too. So what do you mean not okay?
Listen, I was minding my own business, snooping around the ship.
Oh,
The cat
perfect.
the cat found me. I was trying to get around it and it attacked me. Its eyes flashed red. I picked it up and it paralyzed me somehow. Then I threw it
I
over the
have
ship.
something against people with red eyes. Really? God.
Can I do
Sella,
Why would I be lying?
yeah, Sella's up here for this conversation as well.
What is happening?
With what I've already seen of the cat and now with the eyes turning red,
Did you
does
not
that
see that
sound
one's
like
eyes in the
anything
window?
I've heard of? No. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to bed. We'll see you in the
Please
morning.
Don't throw Baba's extra food off the boat.
Yeah. Like, yeah. For fuck's
Why would I
sake.
throw the food off the boat?
Throw the.
Well,
That's extra. That's emergency food for Baba.
We need to have a discussion about what's the pet and what's a wild animal. Like what's good to kill and what isn't good to kill. This would be a not good to kill.
Baba will eat anything.
No.
But
I'm
what if
talking-
it was not
talking
cat?
human.
If not cat, and most likely demon or something else, I feel like it is worth killing.
That's a little bit harsh, I think.
Yeah, I'm with the mom.
You just
was
killed a
okay.
bunch of fish that were innocent.
What?
I just killed one.
No, we killed a bunch of fish.
Oh, well, we did.
I think they
well,
were.
I mean, they attacked us.
They were in
We
Vegas.
didn't
That was a
attack
different
them.
situation. I mean,
They
we-
were screaming not to hurt their mothers.
Oh.
I mean,
You know what? I'm gonna talk about this in the morning. I'll go downstairs and I'll cast past Eyes of the Grave for like any ghosties all the way down.
Okay, what's everyone else doing?
I'm trying to get ghost stories out of Prin. I'm
Who's
trying to get
gonna
as many as I can, and then gonna try and talk to the captain in the morning, and then passing out. That's my list. I'm gonna get some stories from the captain. Be like, hey, captain, what are some ghost stories? Hit me up here. Let me put some music to them. That's my morning plan. That'll be another thing.
Okay, got it. What are you doing, Bob? Sorry.
Baba's gonna like give everyone a weird look and then go back downstairs to finish working.
All right.
I guess I'll be right behind Laura.
All right. LA3.
I'll just, as long as everything seems kind of okay, I'll find a quiet area, maybe towards the back of the ship, checking over the edge so there isn't anything off, and then I'll just go back to kind of meditating and focusing on what I heard.
I'm gonna approach Kismet and be like, I think I believe what you're saying. Can we discuss it in more detail in the morning?
I suppose. I mean, it just baffles me that none of you guys want to believe me at this moment, but sure. After everything we've already been through, I'm gonna go meditate. And I go the very small amount that she's been through, but she's already died with you guys quite a few times. But we can discuss that. That's fine. Thank you for believing in me.
She did?
It's like very slowly. So it's like
Sorry.
you sound like you're
I cast a demon. I can.
Figure stuff out.
Sorry.
Perfect. Well, adieu and good night. And I go up the crow's nest and I just sit crisscross and I meditate.
Instead of going back down to Bria, she's a tank. She probably slept through the whole ordeal. I'm gonna hang out with Schecter for the rest of the night, and Prin kind of get over too.
Got it. As you cast Eyes of the Grave, Vidania stands at the opposite door of yours, puts her hand to it. So you're like, she's almost listening and feeling. She looks back at you and nods, and then just kind of disappears. She gave you a like, everything should be okay look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Going to bed.
Okay. Okay, you guys all go to bed. Long rest. Go to bed.
What a day that was.
Would anyone like to make the roll for the next day, or do you guys want me to do it
I'll do it.
and pick? I do it.
Sure. You wanna roll?
D12.
What do you mean?
Okay. You guys all begin to awake. Kismet, the foot of your bed is extremely cold, but other than that, your room is completely undisturbed. The rest of you guys wake up. There you smell fried fish upstairs. You can see Shinrir kind of dropping stuff in oil, setting it on the side and letting it kind of dry out on some kind of towel. The sun is just above the horizon, kind of casting those purples and yellows across the sea. It's a little more overcast today. But yeah, so far the morning is y'all's.
Before I leave the room, I'm gonna put my hand just on the cold spot of the bed. And just kind of linger there and stare at it. And then just very quietly, come out, wherever you are. And then just walk out the door.
I want to go try and bother the captain. I mean, bother's the wrong word, but just go hit him up about like what kind of music he likes hearing on his ship, filling in that role of performer, and then try and get any ghost stories out of him. Like started out like I've heard plenty of tale of the high sea and strange creatures and ghosts. Yesterday was a good example of the strange creatures that will board your ship out of nowhere. Perhaps a captain such as yourself has some mighty tales either you've seen on the high seas or of this ship, any of its strange quirks or mannerisms.
The captain hasn't come out yet.
Okay.
And you go to the door and it's just kind of quiet for a little bit.
Okay. I'll try and do the not necessarily like be an alarm clock, but I'll just still start playing something in the morning. I forget the name of that song, but it's like that morning flute kind of music. Da, 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 da. Something kind of nice melodic to start the morning. Not like right in front of his window staring in, kind of creepy, like not that status. Yeah. Playing it over the head. Wake up!
Make a performance check.
Cool. Dirty 20.
Even though it's a pleasant tune, and for the most part, even the Duragar, it's kind of like, that's pretty good, Dwarf. I'm not going to lie to you. The captain's quarters is unresponsive. The drapes don't move. There's no sound within. It is just quiet.
That might be the best compliment I've gotten, sir. Thank you. I'll carry that tip all day.
As he's speaking to you, he's like, so what's with your drow friend? Why is she here?
That's a very specific question. Frankly, she's a drow as far as what's with her. I don't know what more to tell you there, but she's saved her asses more than one time. That's for sure. She's plenty good to have around.
To be honest, I find that hard to believe. But you know her better than I do. So just be careful. Their kind is always sticky, hard to trust.
Oh yeah, I feel you there. Okay, so there's this other drow that we know. I don't even want to say his name because not even worth saying. But he's an asshole. We've been dealing with him a long time. Slippery bastard. Can't pin him down. Keeps getting away. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
He kind of pulls down his shirt. You can see it's just like almost indention of a scar. And he's like, they're all assholes. You'll see. Kind of pulls his shirt up and just kind of walks towards the top of the ship and kind of retakes the wheel a little bit. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I would like to crack at that book again.
Okay, and same things.
Yep.
Okay.
Guidance, history check.
DC's gone up.
Ooh, very big.
Because they can't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same roll.
Okay. Are you in there?
I mean, we're in the same room.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, please. So plus 5. Okay, got it. 33.
Wow. Okay.
Wait, let me double check before I'm a fucking liar. I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
What'd you roll?
16 plus 3 plus 9 plus his 5, 33.
31, right?
16 plus 9
25.
plus 3
Yeah, 28.
plus 5.
Oh, plus 5, sorry. Plus 3 again. The words are clear to you now. Death's Edge. What specifically do you want to know? You have one question.
Well, I was hoping for some incorporation with Death's Edge and the orbs. Or like, what do the orbs, like when they're all together, what can they do?
Yeah, one or the other.
Guess former?
Death's Edge.
Death's Edge in regards to the orbs. What's that relationship?
One of the orbs, the soul, was created in Death's Edge. It doesn't go into exact specifics, but the whole creation of Death's Edge is because of the soul orb that was made. It inverted the planes to kind of mirror like an hourglass, going in and out and in again. And the orb hasn't been seen in 1,000 years.
Oh, we have it, right? Or we have the body.
Yes. But because of the stone, Death's Edge is an essence of that stone, if that makes sense.
No.
Okay. When the stone was made, then Death's Edge was made.
Okay.
The place,
Gotcha.
the plane inversion, all of it.
Whenever you guys, was there more? I'm sorry.
You got any other follow-up?
So you said dust truth exists because it was like the soul orb created it, or the soul orb
Was created
and then dust truth was created.
Yes. There is some binding connection, but it doesn't make sense in the words.
Okay. That's all I got,
Good job. That was really hard to say.
Damn.
Yeah, getting in there.
If the captain is not responding, can I take maybe a 10-minute stand off to the side of the deck and try a scry on Ovation? See what's going on with him.
Okay.
It's like my morning cartoon at this point.
Invader Zim, and it's really not a great morning cartoon.
You
Way to put it.
pulled southward. Like you physically stand up and you walk towards the south side of the boat. The sun behind you. You look off and you just kind of peer across the horizon. The coast is completely clear. But you're pulled across. And you can see Ovation kind of standing at the edge of the front of a boat. can't really make out anything, any characteristics of the boat, but he's just standing there alone, kind of just staring off into nothing. There's a sadness to him. You can see he's aged a little bit differently than you have, but it still looks like him. It just looks lost in a way.
Mm. Look healthy though, not beaten and bruised, or
he looks physically gaunt, like he hasn't slept well. But like I said, there's this weird underlying sadness that you can't really place a cause, but you do remember some of the things that were happening before, but hard to place.
What kind of equipment does he have on him?
Make a perception check.
Nope. Skills, not spells. Damn, doing good today. 29.
You can see he's got pretty fine leather wear, and you can see he has this large kind of buster sword, but looking on it, it has this kind of blue shimmer to it. Kind of a light blue, but you can see several cords kind of going, about 4 cords going across it.
That's
and you can just see him, and he begins to hum quietly to himself, and there's something familiar about the song, but you can't quite place it. And as you hear the humming, you're just about to think, like, this is deja vu. I know this song. You're pulled out and are back on the side of the ship.
I kind of noodle around with my lute, trying to kind of replicate it or finish it, find the melody, do what I can to kind of get that song back.
Phila, what are you doing this morning?
What am I doing this morning?
Mm-hmm.
I did want to meet back up with Kismet, but first I guess I'm gonna get Bria up because she sleeps like a log. Make sure she wakes up.
Her hair all fucked up. Her arm and leg are kind of sloshed over the side of the little bed, kind of hanging on the floor, and she's conked out, but you're able to kind of stir and get her up. She kind of smiles and scratches her head, pushes kind of thick hair out of her face, and begins to get up.
Okay, cool. And let her clean up as much as her heart desires. I'll go up and I'll say hi to Schechter. Kind of catch him up. And do I catch you before or after this crying?
Probably after.
Okay.
Find me, noodling around on something. Would it be a tune that she recognizes? No? Okay. Morning. How's Bria?
Much better.
Good.
Yeah, she'll be up soon. Anything going on this morning?
Not so far. Checked on my brother. Seems like he's on a boat too. So that's either good news or bad news. I'm not sure yet. He's singing a song I'm trying to pin down, or about to hum a song I can't quite remember.
I'll take out my lyre. It's like a little hand, not part. You play it, I'll play it back, just so that I get a feel of what it sounds like, even though I don't recognize it. So if I hear it again, I can be like, oh, that was Ovation playing.
Okay.
Just so I have that stuck in my head musically. And then I did want to talk to Kismet this morning. And maybe compile some information and do a couple history checks. If I can meet up with Kismet, I'm going to leave Schechter and go and try to find her.
Okay. As you begin to make your way around the boat, you have a little bit better familiarity. Baba, you see a strange on the deck, you see a strange dark spot in the water surface, and it goes very far. With the sun kind of rising behind you, you can see this almost like void in the water, just this black overcast, and it kind of moves a little bit differently than the rest of the water.
I try to fly above it just to see if I can get if it moves just like a trick of the ocean with the sunset in it.
How high do you want to go? Like how far do you want to be above the water?
I mean, at least a parallel, I'd say 10 feet off from the deck and then just
over. You can see it kind of shimmering, kind of like a jewel across the water, and you can see little leaves begin to kind of come up in random places.
Leaves?
Yeah, like these massive, being Baba, you're very well read. It's a thick layer of kelp. It's a kelp forest, just kind of stretching half a mile. You can't really tell. It's gigantic, beyond your vision. But nothing else really catches your eye.
Yeah, I'll go let everyone know. But there's a kelp forest. So does it look like it's coming up towards us, or is it just we're going into it?
It's kind of on your north side, right side of the boat.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'd be here, and you're going this way.
All right, so we're just going parallel. It's not coming up out of the water.
Right. There's no
Yeah. Okay. I'll let everyone else know. Just that's there because that's weird.
Okay. Go and roll another d12.
Is it weird?
Or is it normal?
How does
Kelp, not megalodon. Got it.
How does the Duergar react? Duergar's the helmsman, right? He's at the wheel.
All the dice.
The Duergar kind of looks over and is like, don't worry. Just kelp forest. I'm sure if it goes undisturbed, there's nothing that's going to bother us. We'll just press on. Not a problem.
How late does the captain usually sleep? Is he an early riser?
The captain grows weary these days. If there's anything you need, I'm sure I can answer your questions if you have them, Dwarf Master.
Oh, okay. Actually, well, yeah, sure. And then I assume just kind of go around the stairs up to where the wheel's at. In my imagination, whatever. So yeah, I'll go up to him. So I did have a couple of questions. I guess most thing I'm curious about is this cat that I keep seeing run around. Seems to like the captain a lot, I guess. What's the story there? Is the captain a cat person in more ways than captain's not a cat, right?
Give me one sec.
I don't know if you guys are talking quiet or not. I saw lips moving. I couldn't hear anything. It's I don't know if you're talking quiet or okay.
Yeah, we're not talking about anything.
Okay.
Indie related.
For sure. Sidebar.
Sorry, I need to disconnect something.
Eating his paw.
Yeah, he's a little cannibal, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
You okay?
We've been going at it for a minute.
Okay, Schechter, as you asked that question.
The music intensified.
Up ahead, you see
Up ahead, you see this piece of shit.
You see a rolling cloud across the shoreline, and a figure kind of appears through the mist. You can hear distant drums, rhythmic with purpose, kicking through the haze above, and you can see a large skull. The brow and the angles of the bone still cast evil intent on this creature's face. And as it pierces through, you see it's connected to something much larger, a towering some 70 or 80 feet from the surface of the water, a massive ship of blue and gray. Everyone make a perception check.
I never thought we'd see one of these.
Crash 12.
You rolled 12 on a d12, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
19.
I rolled 12, so 11. 19 for Shatter.
Perception?
Perception.
28.
18.
Okay.
Stella?
27.
Jesus Christ.
Prim?
All of us see everything.
Bella and Alatri, you see at the top of this this barrier, whatever it is, you see enormous creatures that appear humanoid, but larger than any you've ever seen. You can barely make out their purple gray skin and hair and these glittering emerald eyes. You see one on the right, Sella, kind of flick its wrist, and behind the ship, there's a splash of water that erupts behind the starboard side. Based on what you rolled, you see this massive chain kind of taut, connecting to the larger ship. What do you want to do? Sella or Lathree, what do you want to do?
Where's the chain going?
The chain went up over your right shoulder behind the starboard side of the ship and went behind you and just erupted in this massive splash, kind of covered half the ship in water.
Are they aiming for us? Like harpooning us? Was that the idea?
Something shot over the ship and there's a chain behind the ship just connecting upward, kind of into the mist.
Well, I don't really want that chain to become attached to our ship. That would suck.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the chain went into the water, right? Like
Behind you, yes.
So it's like a boat.
Yeah,
Chain.
it's like boat, chain went over, and now it's like behind you guys. There's one chain.
First, I'm gonna like yell.
I think we need to. I think we need to go. I think we need to try to go.
We need to go.
How far away is this big ship from us?
Probably 40 feet.
Well, we didn't see it until it was 40 feet away.
This massive kind of cloud kind of covered it, and it's erupting from the cloud, just coming out of nowhere almost.
Just hold it.
40 feet? We can toss them snacks.
You hear a massive, another splash. You hear another, the sea kind of spraying across the deck. The lost gale begins to pull towards the massive ship.
Our ship is being pulled now towards that one?
Inward towards this massive, like, think Castaway when he goes up to the ship and he's like, I'm here. And you're getting, not that big, but you're getting pulled towards it.
Because of the chains?
The two chains are hooked on the outside of your ship now, pulling you guys in, and you guys are all roll forward, kind of catch yourself.
Like yell in the earring, like, I don't know, we're being taken.
I think we can all see that now, right?
Yeah,
yeah, everyone knows what's happening.
Can we try to undo the chains?
What?
You could try.
Try and freeze them and break them. I do want.
You guys are like 35,
Oh my
30
god.
in closing. You're getting pulled. Yeah, pulled inward.
I hit the chain with the heat metal.
And set the boat on fire?
The chain, like one of the links. Try and melt it. What else? Anybody got anything else? That's my first action.
I punch things.
Do these creatures look at all familiar to anything we've ever seen or encountered?
Here, as you guys get pulled forward, the drums begin to increase.
We need to get out of
you
here.
can- one of you guys can make a intelligence check. That'd be Baba.
Yeah.
Not me.
No,
Good
yeah,
balance.
yeah. Or history or intelligence. Sorry.
Can we
Well, I'm
guidance
gonna go with
him?
history.
A natty.
Too quick on this one, I would say.
Okay.
This is Baba just realizing
15.
Okay. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, you don't have advantage on history checks? You said history.
Yeah.
It's like, is this the C's version of those BDSM elves from the Shadowfell? Is that what's happening right now?
It's the seaman version.
I think we're fucked.
Oh, not yet. We're not.
Baba's key anything or anyone that he can try to talk.
as you, because of what you rolled, you look at the ship, the sheer size, it's a warship. It's massive. It's probably 200, 250 feet in length, 80 feet out of the water. There's only one kind of giant that would hold this kind of ship, and it's storm giants.
Cool.
But you know anything about storm giants, general alignment, like that, like morality, like
Because of what you rolled, you're not completely sure. Based on like the giants overall, they're not like the worst tempered of giants, but you're not exactly sure what they are. As you guys, you feel the lost scale slam into the side, and kind of at the top of the deck, you can see these emerald eyes just kind of leaning over the side.
Bob would be like,
Yeah.
And you can see Baba kind of walk forward in front of all of you guys. He didn't say anything, just kind of putting his hands up, and the ship begins to lift.
kind of fly up, like slowly, keeping my hands like super rigid.
God.
Because,
We're being
Go ahead.
abducted.
I was gonna say, in the midst of all of this, probably as soon as the ship was starting to pull, it's gonna run downstairs and try to get into that room.
As you run downstairs, the knob is freezing cold, and you just hear a small giggle, and you just hear, "We'll see." And that's probably what we'll pick up next game.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh!
God.
What?
This just gets crazier and crazier.
Well,
Oh man.
Did we level up?
no.
Never,
Yeah, next
never,
time. After the
never
next
roll the
we
max
live.
number on an encounter die. You
Well,
never
there's
want.
two.
You never want the
This-
bottom or the
this-
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
You never want the bottom
This
or the
is
top.
Somewhere in the
there's
middle.
shitty stuff in the middle, but like
It's usually that bottom or top.
I have a plan.
Do you?
I have a plan.
Do you have a plan?
Man.
good job, guys. God, I wanted that so bad.
Bob has it.
I mean, I guess they
No.
could have
I think it
just
might
like
work.
blown us out of the water, and they didn't.
Or just run us
Bob
over.
is a
That's true.
very bad person.
Yeah, you know how they lower those like safety, boats like
Yeah.
down? Like
Life,
they're
a life boat.
they're pulling you guys up to
With
them.
us.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
We're like a boat. We're like a toy. We're just like a little toy
We're a dinghy.
dinghy in the
Or
water.
the
Yeah.
boat I found.
Yeah. Ooh, hey,
looked.
look, guys. That looks
We
fun.
thought we thought we were pirates. We just met the real pirates.
Yeah.
The for
Or
real.
fake pirate.
The OG.
But yeah, good game, guys. Sorry it's been a little bit since we played.
Oh my gosh.
That was fun.
No, this is awesome. Are we here? I'm just gonna do the thing.